Okay, we are live. Hello, anybody that's there watching after. This is a really chill, casual live stream for us. We mainly just wanted to hang out because we text.
We're just besties.
Yeah,
we
text pretty much like every day. And I was like, I miss you guys. So I thought it would be nice to like chat face to face and just hang out. And we can read. What was that?
I don't know. What the heck?
That was so.
Oh, that's so fun.
I think my coworker's camera does that too. Try like a thumbs up. Does that do anything?
Do you have a Mac?
Oh, no,
That's
I feel
so
weird.
funny.
So weird. Can you guys do that?
I don't think so.
No, I have a PC, so
I'm on like a
Oh my god.
Dell camera.
I think it's just a Mac update.
Wait, go like this. I think when he goes like this, fireworks happen. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I know there was one for thumbs up.
All right,
thumbs up.
Daphne, you're just getting me to do some weird stuff.
Okay, now go like this.
Okay, now dance like a chicken and spin around 3 times really fast.
And the chickens will pop up. Oh my gosh.
Hello, everybody that's there. How are you? I see there's some people watching. So what do you guys want to do tonight? We can do productivity sprints. They don't have to be super long. We could do reading sprints. We could just chat for a bit, catch up, see how everybody in the comments are doing too, if they're willing to
do
chat.
have a lot of stuff I have to do. I have to catch up on Bookstagram, Booktube, Bookemon.
Oh yeah, you're doing Bookemon.
Are you doing Bookemon? Oh my god, can I see that?
No, not yet. It's so far from being done.
Damn it, I need to watch this live again and just rewind.
Hi Zach, how are you doing? We're just chilling. How's your night going? Do you have any reading you need to do?
This one.
Any productivity? Yeah, what's going on with the Bookemon? Because I haven't been keeping up. I feel like my head's been spinning with like trying to just stay on track with my own content. So I didn't commit to doing it, but it seems really cool. It's a cool idea. You want to?
It hasn't officially started yet. It starts like the mini readathon starts December, but it's fun drawing little critters. So that's what I spent 4 hours of my day doing instead of being productive.
Oh,
do we?
Wait, are you drawing more Bookemon?
Yeah.
Are we submitting more?
Any additional ones will be like mythical bonus ones or yeah. So all like the main ones are done, but any additional things she'll find time for.
Oh really? Oh, maybe I'll do more because I only submitted one.
But it was cute.
Yeah, it was my participation Bookemon.
Oh, I should catch up on what's going on with it. Now I'm like, oh, I'm missing out.
I'm so excited. I decided my my zoologist personality. I'm Chef Eliza.
Nice.
So I had to write a bio tonight because I kept telling her I would get it in this weekend, and then the weekend ended.
Yeah, no, she asked me for mine, and I went, I can't talk about myself. I don't know. And then I was like, but here's my trainer stuff.
Yeah, for those that don't know who are watching, Meredith is hosting a readathon called Bookemon, and it's like Pokemon based. So I guess you catch the little critters based on the prompts and stuff. So it sounds really cute. I don't know if I can put a link to the thing, but I could try.
Yeah, you should be able to. She just posted her like main announcement video, and then she had like Professor Merb do the December announcement, part 1.
Oh, so. She's like her character.
Yeah, it's so
I'm
cute.
excited.
I didn't watch that one
She's going
yet.
all out. She's doing really good.
I got my character costume. It's coming in today or tomorrow.
Oh, you're going like all out. I don't think I can do a costume. Maybe I can find binoculars for my costume, but like there's not much to my character.
So. What is it? Is it a secret?
No, it's just the traveler. Just like go and explore.
Ooh, I was gonna do something like that. You can have a hat.
Yeah, well, I'd have to buy a hat. I don't like wearing hats. But I've created so many at this point that I'm like, okay, I am a discoverer. I find the new ones.
Yes.
So that's what I've done.
Zach says he's good. Trying to finish The Adventures of China Iron by Gabrielle Cabazon Camara. It's good, but I'm not enthralled. Ooh. Well,
Enthralled, good
hopefully
word.
you find something that enthralls you soon.
I haven't read that one.
So for the Bookemon, it's like a ton of prompts. Like how does it work? Like how many books do you think realistically?
It's so chill.
It's throughout the whole
So-
year.
Yeah, it's throughout the
year?
whole year. There's like basic Pokemon or Pokemon that you can get like throughout the year just by doing like simple prompts. And then there's going to be seasonal, mythical, and another kind that you can like extra credit work to get. So like people that go all out can go and get like the extra ones, and people that just want to like be chill can just cherry pick what they want to get. So it kind of fits all types of readers, which I like.
It's
But
fun.
December is the starter Pokemon, and you just get one. And I think it's just read one prompt.
Okay. Well,
still
now I
figuring that
definitely
out.
have to do it because if it's a year long and you guys are going to talk about it for a year, I'm going to be so jealous.
You should. I mean, you can just read whatever and then see if it fits some prompts, and then you'll
That's
get
true.
Pokemon or Bookemons. Bookemons. Sorry,
Yeah, I
I'm
see
going to do
Meredith
that so often.
posted her thing today, so I have to watch it.
I'm so excited.
That's so funny. What are you guys reading lately? Are you still reading it, or am I behind because I'm just in the vlog time zone?
No, I haven't actually started still, but it's here. It's top of the stack.
Is it really? It made it to the top?
Yeah, it's at the top. This stack is woof.
I'm
I
supposed
am
to
reading
upload my
Godkiller.
November TBR too. Ooh, I bought the second in that series. I
That comes out
pre-ordered it.
next year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's like, what?
Eliza, I love how you're like, I don't care, it's late. It's still going up. I filmed it. I'm posting it.
It's gotta come
My
up.
favorite thing about her.
Oh
She's
shit,
like,
it's the 20th.
it's been 2 months since this haul, but I'm still posting this.
I filmed my October haul. I filmed November TBR. I filmed some book reviews, and I have been meaning to do that autumnal tag.
Yes, like the end of the year tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't filmed any wrap-ups since like
Yeah.
I
before
quit wrap-ups.
August.
I can't.
I feel really bad. I'm like, nobody
That's
knows what I've been reading.
I've kind of
I don't
gone.
think people
away
like
from
wrap ups. I don't think they
No?
care. I
feel
never get good
burnout.
engagement on them.
Really? I used to post them so regularly, so I feel like the engagement was okay, but I haven't been vlogging what I was reading. Like you vlog most of your reads anyway, so maybe
That's
it
true.
feels like you're duplicating
Redundant,
it, but yeah, I was planning out my schedule for the next 2 months last night, and I was like really getting into it. I was like, I don't know how realistic this is.
You don't know how realistic it is?
Yeah, like trying to post 2 times a week sounds good in theory, but I'm like, when am I gonna make the time?
I used to be so good when I was planning my content 2 times a week, and now I'm just like posting willy-nilly. So I would have like 2 weeks off, and then all of a sudden, bam, 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 and then I'm disappear again.
Yeah, I haven't
So bad.
filmed my Tuesday video, which is tomorrow, but Austin fixed the truck, which means I have to go into work tomorrow. So
What's tomorrow's video supposed to be?
how to start a YouTube channel.
Oh damn,
Yeah.
that's good.
But I haven't filmed it, so it might not.
Oh damn,
yeah.
that's cool.
I wasted my whole day. It was beautiful.
That sounds like a cool video idea, though. I'd be interested to see your perspective and like
Yeah.
your advice.
Hopefully it's decent because I haven't actually planned it yet.
I know. I hate it. I never plan things, and I'm like, well, let's just turn on the camera and see.
Let me wing it. That's how my NaNoWriMo like prepping videos were. It was just like one continuous sitting in front of the camera for like 2 hours and just spitballing everything.
And then just
hoping
editing.
it worked out. Yeah.
I liked your NaNoWriMo stuff.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, how's NaNoWriMo going?
Both of our eyes were just like,
Honestly, it sounds so hard. Like I've never committed to doing it because I'm not much of a writer anyway, but like it sounds really intimidating.
well, mine turned into a Christmas novel.
Ooh.
I love that. It's not intimidating if you like really hone in the time to do it, because
Yeah.
1,667 words a day is like maybe 2 pages. So it's not like overwhelming, but it's very easy to fall off the bandwagon. And then once you're like 3,000 words behind, you're like, what's the point? Why would
I didn't
do
know
that?
that's just like 2 pages.
It's about.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's really not as daunting as it feels. Or
I
I'm
think
making
the
that up. But
creative
I don't
part,
think it's
even
that bad.
though, like sitting down and being like, what could I write about that
That's my
I'm
favorite part.
excited about, you know?
I'm having so much fun. So I had like my work in progress, which
Mhm.
became 5 work in
Oh gosh.
progress projects, because there's like spin-offs now. And my whole brain all weekend, I was working on this like tarot card deck that's connected to prophecies. And so I've just been trying to make up prophecies and a magic system. So it's been a lot. It's really fun
I'm not
though.
that creative. I
Wow,
wish.
what a book. I need to read it.
It's so fun, but it's so much.
Yeah, like the brainstorming part is the best for you, sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
I need to read it. I need to see the story of this map that you've created.
I love my map. I'm so proud of that map.
I still want to make a TBR game. I'm like, oh my God, it's almost the new year.
I
It's
still
gonna
want
be
to
God,
make
oh
a
my
TBR game.
Don't remind me. I told Sam that I would I don't know if I told you, but in my head I was like, I'm gonna start her game by the new year.
Hi, Green Ruled. Guys, look at this. Hi, Grandma. That's my grandma.
Oh my God.
That's adorable.
I'm going to be
Hello.
going to see her on Friday, and I'm going to spend 10 days down in Florida with her, with my mom.
wow.
So it'll be really nice. That's
exciting.
cute.
What part of Florida?
She's in Fort Myers, so Gulf side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's good timing too, because apparently it's supposed to be pretty cold in New York. Pretty
Nice.
soon, so
I know. New York, Oregon, just right over fall. Just completely dismissed it.
Today it was so windy that I got caught in a dust storm on the way to work, and I could not see like 2 feet in front of my car. It was scary.
That's terrifying.
See, now that's not a thing that we get over here. That sounds kind of scary.
Yeah, well, I think it was the first time that happened since I lived here for like 4 years. I was like, why is there so much traffic? Why can't people drive? And then all of a sudden I can't see anything except for dirt.
I saw a video of, it was like the Midwest or something, like where they have like weird weather already. But like twice a year, they just get this like terrible, it's basically like fog, but so dense that you can't see like 10 feet ahead of you.
Oh my God.
And there was like a 40 car long crash on one of the bridges because it was so bad. I was like, this is terrifying. Why would you leave your house?
Yeah, it was like I was in a fog, but with dirt. Ugh, everything was so brown. And then you can hear like little rocks hitting my car. I'm like, no.
Yeah, that can't be good. Is it like, does it keep your car really dirty, or is it just really dry and it just like brushes off? Or does it make everybody's car like filthy?
I'm pretty sure it's filthy, but my car's always
pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure. I was already late to work. I'm always late, so I just ran. Oh, man. Yeah, so that's one of my goals. I'm going to join Sam on her TBR.
What do you mean?
Gonna hold me accountable for my TBRs, because
I believe in you.
Thanks. Why are you laughing?
Have you even played like normal Villainous yet? I know you have.
Yeah, I love that game.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
I've never played it, and I love Sam's TBR game, and I've told you this before. I still don't understand how it works.
I mean, I've played Villainous.
Yeah.
But I still watch yours, and I'm like, what are all these movements?
I try to leave the little like my little like icon thing in screen so you can kind of see it, but I always just like.
But I don't feel like it matters. You know what's going on. You
know what's going on. I'm just like,
people watch it, they enjoy it enough.
It don't matter.
No,
you know
I
what?
still
I'll
like
probably
watching
do
it.
that. I'll probably pull a card and be like, oh, this means that I get to skip this card and then pull any card in the deck that I want. Because that's honestly some of the moves, right?
Yeah, there are some more like game mechanic parts.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the game mechanic parts when you're switching the cards and everything. I'm like, I don't know what the rules are. I don't know. It just feels like You just doing whatever you want, but
Yeah, it's
I'm
mostly I
interested to
just
see
get to
what you
play.
pick.
What I like about it compared to like other TBR games is often like the TBR games is like you have to fulfill this prompt that you drew. Whereas with mine, I have like a hand of 4 different prompts that I can choose from. So I can still like kind of lean towards what I want to read rather than just like, oh, here's a really dumb prompt that you didn't want, but you've made. Now you're stuck with it. Ha.
True.
So I try to avoid that because it's not as fun if you're just.
The thing that's holding me back is I need to print everything.
Yeah.
Do you have ideas like brainstormed for your game?
My
Eliza?
game? No, she's playing my game.
Oh, she's just gonna play your game.
I made a game which I did like, but
Then you just kind of stopped.
yeah.
The wasn't it
Yeah.
a Friends game or something?
Mhm.
Yeah, I just feel like there was nothing holding me accountable.
Yeah, punishments, man. They're so beneficial. Like most booktubers keep the punishments for like a year or two and then they're like, okay, no more punishments. I don't want to like discipline myself for not reading my TBR. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's exactly why I have punishments.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
I
also kinda
need to
scared.
read my TBR.
I'm kind of scared about that. Next thing you know, I'm gonna upload my friend's TBR again.
No, it's like if you play it, you can play by your rules. If you don't complete the whole, like if your TBR is
I'm
5
excited.
books and you fail 4 of them, you can just take 1 punishment if you want. Like you don't have to do 4. It's kind of like your extreme level that you choose.
Your punishments aren't that bad though.
Most of them aren't. I don't hate myself.
That's
I
good.
want to enjoy reading, except for I hate myself at least a little bit. So
Did you didn't start yet?
it's like the size of my head. No,
You know what? You just take your time with it, you know.
I have
Do
like
you have to
19
finish
days.
it in a week?
No, I have 19 days of the audiobook.
Okay.
This is bigger than my head.
I have
Bigger
mine
than
too. Let me get it. Hold on.
my head. This is so cute.
The font is so small too. Oh,
How many pages is it? Like 2,000 or something?
I think it's 1,100 and
So floppy.
I know.
So
I want that
floppy.
edition so bad,
So-
and I've only ever read one Stephen King, and I'm like, I need that.
I love
I
it.
was kindly gifted this. Acknowledgement.
I love it. Zach says, too much of a mood reader. I'm 60 pages from the end of a book and have no idea what I'm going to choose next.
1,153.
1,353. Oh, 100. That's a
It's
lot.
not bad, but like that's big.
So I opened my book and I had a bookmark in here from a long time ago.
Ooh, fun.
It's
What
my
is it?
friend's wedding invitation in 2019. So that's when I last read it.
Are you going to start over?
Yeah, I have to. I have bad memory. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I heard there were some trigger warnings in there too for like weird sexual stuff with the kids. I was like, oh,
Damn
thanks
it,
for letting me
really?
know.
Stephen King's a messed up man.
Yeah.
Like I don't support him in his choices, but he's not like the worst ever. But like he's not great.
He's
Generally
weird.
speaking.
But I am interested in it. Maybe I'll.
But it's also like
do.
of the time. So
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Actually, I kind of want to read this now. I like the font. The font is so nice.
Oh, speaking of Meredith, I've been reading her book club pick for the Australian readathon, Ready When You Are. I think it has a different name in the Australian version. But
the boy from Mish or called Mish?
yeah, something like that. From the Mish or something, probably.
I have
It's
no
pretty
idea what we're
good.
talking about.
I'm liking it. It's YA, and you guys know I don't really like YA, but I'm liking it. It's like a queer love story between these two boys. And I feel like you can tell it's written by a man because the writing is like stilted. You ever notice that with like with male authors? I don't read that many, but I feel like their sentences are always kind of like very straight to the fact and not,
it's not
flowery or
flowery.
anything. Yeah. I'm like, can you describe?
I
how
love
things look?
flowers. One heart. Oh, damn it.
He's like, I walked home. I opened the door. I went to
My
my
breasts were so soft. You're like, okay.
True to the point. Mm.
Oh, male authors. I have 50 pages left of God Killer because they
How are you
stole-
liking it?
Oh,
I would say it's good. It is
Yes.
my kind of fantasy. Like the story that I'm writing can take a lot of inspiration from this, but oh boy, is this dense, and a lot of people aren't gonna like it. It's very
Yeah, that's what I get the feeling of.
Very dense, very political. Like, there's 4 perspectives, but you're hearing so much about the world all the time. There are so many gods that it's impossible to like keep track of them. It's well written. I like the characters. I don't love them, although Eliza, if you do read it around like page 200, there's like this tiny little like romance. Is so cute.
Oh my
so
gosh.
tender.
Okay,
I was like, oh my god.
Okay.
But yeah, it's good. I like that it's short. Like, it's
I know it seems short.
Yeah, I thought it was
290
short.
pages for a dense
Yeah.
fantasy. I think is good. If this was like a Brandon Sanderson size dense
Oh
fantasy,
my
I would
God. That's what I was
cry.
thinking when you were describing the book, like political stuff and gods and all these characters and point of views. I was like, it sounds like Way of Kings, but like a fourth of it. This damn thick ass books.
Yeah, Zach says he's read all of Stephen King's books. He told me that in another comment, and I was asking him for his
It's
recommendations.
But you do have to ignore the growth thing at the end. Ooh.
Oh, he gave Godkiller 4.5. That's good.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to read my books.
Does it feel long though because it's so dense, even though it's short?
I was using the audiobook until they stole it from me. So
Stole
it
it?
didn't take too long. Libby. They were like, it's due at 7 p.m. And then they took it at 5. And I was like, excuse me?
Excuse you?
Um,
I would have planned accordingly.
yeah, no, I was like, I wouldn't have put the groceries away if I had known. But I think it feels long because at times it's slow, where it's like politics and you're just like, okay, I'm interested in the world building, but I also would like to get somewhere. Like, it's 300 pages and they barely accomplished like their task at hand. Obviously, it's going to be a series, but it's like it took a very long time for them to get to that point.
I love Way of Kings though, so maybe I will love this.
I can't wait to hear your thoughts.
Guys, did I tell you that I read Mistborn?
Please don't.
Oh my gosh. And are you continuing with the series? Okay. Say no more.
Well, at least you didn't pick it for the Being Book Club then.
Yeah, that's true. That's quite
You almost did.
Oh my gosh. So what's going on with your Being Book Club?
I'm so...
It's on hiatus.
Okay.
I want to do it. I'm just like,
it's on hiatus. It's okay.
Oh, well, I'm glad I did this live today because like I've only been doing things because I've been forced to. Like, I kind of got forced to do the Being Book Club because I really wanted to read that series for the book club. I was like, I'll just do it.
Which one, Jade?
Yeah, and I picked it. I played a TBR game and I picked it. I was like, oh man, maybe I should do the book club. And then you guys will do it. And then for the lives and stuff, usually I do them for readathons because I kind of got forced to do them. They're like, oh, as a co-host, you should do it. Mm-hmm. But like today, I was like, let's just do it for fun, So maybe I'll kick the book club off again for fun if I can get in the like right mental space to not be scared to do it.
Yeah, no, I've been the same way with lives. I'm just like, I have to like ask people, and I hate asking people and coordinating times with everybody if they're busy. I don't want to be like a bother, but then I have to like be live and talk. Yeah, but you're like busy half the time. You were in Hawaii when I needed you.
Oh, God, damn it, that Hawaii. God.
You keep leaving me.
That Hawaii got in the way of everything.
You're ruining my life, Eliza.
No, but it's so true. I feel that really hard about feeling like I'm being a bother sometimes. But
yeah, I'm just like, I want to hang out, but I know like readathons are going to be happening. So yeah, I basically like reading slump, and then I was like, man, I don't want to participate in talking to people. I don't want to participate in reading books. I certainly do not want to come anywhere close to readathons. And now I'm like, give me everything. Let me read it all.
Okay.
I am kind of in a slump, I feel like, right now. I've read only 2 books so far this month. I've been struggling, man.
What were the 2? Was one of them Mistborn?
No, one of them was Stolen Tongues. I finished it on the 1st of November, so I kind of mostly read in October. I actually really like that book. Sam recommended it to me.
Oh, I'm glad. It's freaky.
Oh, I was scared. I was very scared.
It's a freaky one, for sure.
How was it freaky?
Oh my God.
Did you read it, Eliza?
No, I didn't.
It's horror.
Yeah, but what kind of horror? Because there's some horror that I'm like, whatever.
Like demon-y kind of.
Yeah, like indigenous folk. What are you doing?
Yeah, that sounds creepy.
Indigenous folk horror type of story.
Yeah, the first
Demon-y.
chapter spooked me for sure. There was like
The
this parrot.
prologue is so scary.
Eliza, if you just listen to the prologue, that's like enough.
Yeah,
Like,
that's all you need.
I want to read it now.
yeah, it makes
Listen
a
to the
really good
audiobook.
audio. I listened to
I
it.
want to get in the know.
And like I would listen to it at night and I was like, no, 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 no. And
Actually,
I turned it
I've
off.
been getting back into exercising in the morning. I don't think I can do scary right now. Because I was working out this morning and I was literally like looking over my shoulder this whole time.
Because it's still dark.
Oh, no.
And I had to like close the blinds because I was like, I don't know. I get really freaked out.
Oh, Zach is gonna
Oh,
read
look, it's
sometime.
on that app that you told me about, the Everand app.
Oh yeah. Scribd.
I guess I have to listen to it.
I think I'm forever gonna call them Scribd. Like I don't think I'll ever switch and call them Everand.
I think I can because I
rebrand?
just got into that app.
Yeah.
And it's already Everand in my head.
Yeah, I think I'm still gonna call it Scribd, and it's gonna mess people up, and I'm gonna be like, I'm so sorry.
Whatever, same thing. Synonyms.
Are they sorted
Yeah.
out now? Because I know people were complaining about Scribd before, right? Like charging them, blah blah blah, when they thought they canceled. Did they like get bought out or something? Why
I
is there a
don't
new
know
name?
if that's been fixed. They basically have separated their company into two. So there's Scribd, which is now just for like documents and sheet music and the more like newsy type of articles. And then they've made Everand for like their ebooks and audiobooks.
I think that's
which
weird.
is mostly what they're used for. I don't know why they switched names, but
Yeah, that's weird.
I get it.
Interesting.
I'm fine with the decision because I think it makes the overall app experience maybe just a little bit less bogged down.
Yeah, I guess that's smart. And then the other book I read was it was the third book in a werewolf shifter series. I only gave it 3 stars. It was okay. I kind of had to force myself to read it towards the end. And I just been slumping. I mean, Meredith's book, I really started actively trying to read like yesterday and I'm liking it. I have to read this for my family book club, which will be fun, but like
the audiobook for that one's really good too.
Okay, I have the audiobook from Libby out, so
I've been meaning
I
to
should
read
really
that.
do that.
It's so sweet and it's so good and it's getting a sequel next year. And
I
I know
love
it's
it.
problematic, but I'm sorry, I can't help it.
I know.
love it so
I
much.
have like 2 or 3 of his books. I paused there because I actually don't know this author's pronouns. I don't know who this person is.
Him?
TJ Klune, he, him.
Yeah.
So I have like 2 or 3 of his books, but then
you probably have
people pointed out what happened
in the Lives of Puppets.
Book. Yes.
Yeah.
And the Lives of Puppets is the troubling one?
This one is the troubling one. In the Lives of Puppets was his newest release. But it had the pretty Fairy edition, so I know Liza has that one for sure.
Yeah, I have a couple of his books, but then people told me about that, and then I read into it, and I was like, maybe I'll put this to later.
Yeah.
The only reason that I'm like in defense of TJ Klune in that happenstance is like I can understand why people are upset about it, and it is completely valid, but I also can see that his intent wasn't like malicious. It was, I learned about this horrific thing and I want to I don't know, inspiration comes from everywhere, and sometimes inspiration comes from not great things. So he took inspiration from something horrific and made it into something kind of nice and light and beautiful.
I haven't read it, so I can't really say much about what the book is about.
I think it has to do with like the Native American kids being taken away and put in orphanages, I guess.
Yeah, so the historical context that inspired the book was residential, right? Basically was Native American kids being taken and put into schools to basically be forced to be white.
But like taken away from their families, no?
Yeah, their families.
Yeah, stolen from their families, murdered, killed, unmarked graves, just by the masses. Not great. But his book has nothing to do with that. And before he talked about it in an interview, like you would have never guessed.
Yeah, made that correlation.
Yeah, because it's an orphanage. Yeah, no, it's just an orphanage. Like it's not a school. It's
okay.
fantastical kids going there.
Yes.
Because they're like a danger to society. And that's just how like the world is set up, is that magic kids disappear. And so I would have not known. So I feel bad, but I was like, I like the book. His intentions were bad, but intentions don't always.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's tough in this landscape.
It is tough, man. It's rough.
It's hard.
I'm sure we make a lot of mistakes. We're just not like so publicly, like, you know, criticized, fortunately.
Yeah.
But anyway, how is your reading going this month? How many books have you finished so far?
Let's see. I'm a little bit behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
11?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Which 7? Is good for how bad I've been reading.
1, 2,
that's amazing.
4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
That's really good, guys.
That's
over here struggling.
I've read some good ones this month.
Yeah, I was gonna say, any 5 stars?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3-ish. Oh, I guess not that many.
3-ish. 4.5?
No, I mean like those were the ones that I rated 5-star. Dark Corners, that Rachel Crowell's series, the mystery thriller series.
Now you have to read the first one.
I don't know. I purposely did not read that one when it came out because I was like, it doesn't sound that interesting. And then this was the one that sounded interesting. And also there's a romance in this one.
Yeah, it's just because the romance.
Hey. Probably.
Same. So much better with romance.
That's why I like Survive the Night, because it had like a little romance in it.
Terrible.
I know. No one likes Survive the Night except for me.
It's so bad.
Yeah, probably. But there's love.
Oh, pony.
I want to see more.
Skeleton pony. Zombie pony.
All of a sudden, it's like halfway through November, and I'm like, wow, I'm really into Halloween all of a sudden. Let me make Halloween art.
I know. I'm so behind too. I'm like, oh, let's watch this Goosebumps series on Disney.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
I watched the first 2 episodes.
I think we're on episode 4 or 5.
Chapter. Hey, April, we are just hanging out, chatting. Hey, we might sprint at some point, but mostly this is just like FaceTime.
So, but there's people
welcome
around.
To the chat.
And then I read Iron Flame.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I loved it. And then, oh my god,
controversial. It's controversial in this book sphere. I felt so.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
Bad timing, man.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't do anything nowadays.
I know.
It's like you could just not like. Political figures can either say nothing or say something, and sometimes they just shouldn't say something. Like everything could be fine.
I know. I got my copy and I had it in a book haul that I think I still need to film. I did it in the end of the year book tag, but I still haven't gotten Fourth Wing yet. But I felt so.
You haven't gotten it?
You should email them about that.
You haven't gotten your copy?
No, Amazon's like, we'll email you when we ship it. I was like, okay.
No, you should email them and be like, hey.
Okay.
It was very late. They're usually pretty good about that stuff. So just harass.
But yeah, I was like, I only bought this for content. Like now it's like blacklisted.
People are still making content with it. I don't think
it's blacklisted, is it?
Yeah. Okay. I don't think it's as big of a deal. There's the people that it upset and there's the people that are there's the people that are just going to avoid it, and then there's the people that don't care. And so it's
I can tell some people like aren't in the know and they don't care. But then you told me and I was like, oh man, now I know there's no ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I ruined everything.
No, I'm teasing. It's good to
upload my stuff, but
it's cute little kitty. Which kitty is this?
This is Hinata.
Hinata. Is it a girl?
Apparently my husband is allergic to cats, and I was like,
so am I.
You are
Has
allergic?
cat in face.
You know.
I am.
I know. I was like, are you lying?
Cute.
Oh my god, she's so cute. Are her
God.
eyes golden?
No, she's got very blue eyes.
Oh, okay.
It's just a
I think it's just my
reflection of the
camera.
lights.
So
She's
funny.
being very chill. She's not normally this chill.
I want a cat.
I have 3. I want more.
I think a cat would be dope.
I love them.
I just don't
They're
have a
so
place for the
perfect.
kitty litter.
My
Yeah.
Hate it.
I don't know. I don't know the first thing about cats.
They're so easy.
It would be
You
a
give them
big
food.
burger.
You can leave the house for a weekend and just leave them a big bowl of food and they'll be fine. One of my cats is an indoor-outdoor cat, so she goes to the bathroom outside. The other she uses a litter box, which is the worst part. But
like, you don't even have to train a cat to use a litter box, right? They just figure
you just
it out.
do it. Yeah.
That's amazing. I don't understand. It's magical.
Yeah, you just ours is in it used to be in the living room because it was like very central. But we've moved it finally to the laundry room, which just makes more sense.
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, they've had no issues with it.
Maybe one of these days.
They just be
You have a dog though,
babies.
right, Eliza?
Yeah, we have many dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 3 dogs, and then my cousin has a dog, so it's house of 4 dogs, and then sometimes we house or dog sit for my other cousin, so it's like 5 dogs, and then
Oh wow.
they
And
just like
children.
God.
pee everywhere. They just pee everywhere because
Oh,
they like act
no.
out sometimes. I'm like, God damn it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
our dogs don't do that very often.
Oh gosh.
But they do eat the couch, which I just recently had to sew back together. So
What would you rather want?
New couch?
Eaten couch or peed on couch?
I would rather them tear up my couch. I will sew it back together. Got covers. It's so annoying.
Oh, dog.
Eliza, I wish you would vlog because I'm like, oh, I didn't even know you had that many
know.
dogs. That'd be fun
I'm
to
just so
watch.
bad at vlogging. Like,
It's
I
a
don't know.
habit. You just got to get in the habit of it. It's all about practice, baby.
I'm bad with editing my sit-down videos. Can you imagine me doing vlogs and like stitching things together? And I'm just tired thinking about it.
It is a demanding format for sure.
Like,
And
I vlogged several things. Yeah.
I
with my
think it's
long
fun
relationship.
doing vlogs because it's like, wow, 3 weeks and I forgot everything I've done. And now it's like a nice refresher. Maybe that's why I remember all the books I read because I'm just constantly listening to
I need to
myself
do that.
talk about them.
But also, I don't really sit down and like hash it out through camera.
I'm sorry.
you don't really do wrap. You do wrap ups, right, or no? I forget.
I used to, but I stopped.
Yeah. I like the vlogs too. I mean, it is a lot of work, but it is nice to look back. Like the Easter one I was talking to you guys about. I
Yeah.
almost didn't post it because it was so
I
old, but I'm glad
love
I
that
did.
vlog.
Yeah, it turned out to be like a really
It was
fun
so
one.
cute.
Thank you.
I love seeing your life.
Yeah, it's cool when like other people. Yeah, when other people like are in it.
Yeah, no, I don't like leave my house or do things with people. And so I feel like my vlogs are always just like the same.
No, you went bowling the other day. I was like, ooh, look, Sam's out and about.
Yeah.
Or when you go to the
Boy's
lake, I like
birthday.
that.
Austin. So Austin texted me on his birthday. He's like, I got off work early. You want to go bowling? And I was like, no, but let's do it. And then these 2 high school girls next to us were playing and they were doing like curveballs. And so she taught Austin how to do it and he got a strike almost every time.
Oh my
And I was
god.
like, okay.
Wow. April agrees that cats are easier. She has 2 and 1 dog. She's got a full house. No, but I saw in your edit of one of the verticals, he hit a strike, and then in the left one, he like missed everything.
Yeah, I didn't want to like boost his ego too much.
That's
So
so funny. I think my husband tried doing one of those curves before and it just went into the gutter.
my
Like,
arm
too much.
was getting so tired. I didn't show nearly as many times as I had biffed it in my video because it's my video and I deserve to look good. But my hand was hurting, my fingers were cramping. I was so weak. There was one when we were filming it that I just like lost complete grip of the ball and just threw it into the gutter. I was like, oh no. Whoops.
Oh my goodness. I have
What
this
is falling asleep?
issue. I have this issue where I always have to throw like the heavier manly bowling balls because I have like this short, stubby, kind of fat thumb, and it won't fit in the hole of the lighter ones.
Oh.
It's just too thick.
You would have loved my ball because it was an 8-pound ball, but the holes were large, and so it always like slipped off my fingers.
Ah,
That would
see,
have been
yeah,
perfect for you.
exactly. I need the big holes.
Yeah, just come to Oregon and like bowl with me. It'll be made for you. It'll be perfect.
Oh my God, wouldn't it be amazing if we did an LA trip to Eliza's place, booktube meetup?
That would
We
be
need to
fun.
find. Yeah, we'll go to Portland at some point. We'll go to LA at some point. We'll go to New York at some point, and we'll go to Australia at some point. It'll be great.
OMG. I'd be down for that for real if we put that on the calendar at some point.
Absolutely.
I'll make it work.
Yeah, no, I'm like saving money now because 2025, is it rare in Melbourne?
What are those things? I think so.
Oh.
There's a book event happening that all of the Australian girls are planning, and Eliza and I are like, hey, if we have money, we might come too.
Yeah.
That's a perfect idea. Like a trip based around one of those events. That's a great idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
that way, like, there's things to do, and you're not like imposing on people.
Yeah.
I would impose on you guys anytime, but in another country, maybe not. Oh, that means I have to get a visa.
What do they have here?
I'm like so out of the loop on that stuff. I only ever catch up
LA?
after it's over.
What?
I feel like, Eliza, you go to book events all the time.
Yeah,
Not really. I've only been to the Steamy Lit one, and then Comic-Con.
We'll go to Comic-Con.
Own thing. Oh my God.
Yeah, Daphne,
I
come
bought
over to
tickets
San
to
Diego.
Comic-Con.
Did you?
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw the email come through, and I was like, I don't know what my life is going to be like next year, so I don't think I'm going to buy tickets right now.
Well, you can return them up to like a certain point, so I
Mm.
was just like, let's just buy it.
Which one is it?
It's like in July or something.
July?
But I went this year, and it was so fun. I didn't realize
Met Pierce Brown.
I know. I didn't realize how big of a book thing Comic-Con was. I thought it was just like comics and action figures, because I went with my brother when we were in college, and he's big on comic books and like action figures and stuff, and I would just follow him around, and literally that's all I saw.
Yeah, no, that's what.
There's a ton
I think
of
it's
authors.
evolved a lot.
Huh?
I think it's evolved a lot.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Oh yeah. Like even in my college, we had like an anime club, and it got so big over the years that they would throw like a convention, and like people all over the state were coming just to my small college for a Comic-Con.
Cool.
You know? So I would volunteer, so I got to skip the line and like buy all this
Yeah.
stuff, but
This coming year, I'm hoping I can volunteer at Steamy Lit, because $300 is a lot for a ticket.
Oh yeah, that's kind of steep.
Mm-hmm.
I know everyone's going to that romance one in like New York or Pennsylvania or something.
Is it the JLA one?
Yeah.
Polycon or something?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know. I heard getting tickets for that is like insane.
Oh no, it was insane. I only know because Covers with Cassidy, like that friend group, all bought their tickets through one person at the same time because they sell out so fast. It was like same day sellout.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I was like, okay.
Same day,
book
probably
events are serious.
Same minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't know. I think isn't there a book convention in New York as well? I've always wanted to go.
I'm Googling. Book events.
There's a book convention in New York. I remember I wanted to go, and I would always tell my husband, like, next year, okay? We should do it.
Powell's Bookstore sometimes does like author events, but very low key, where they'll get like 10 authors.
That is so
I think
cool.
that's like one summer event.
I love Powell's.
Zach says, I found an Australian book called A Restless Truth by Freya Marks. Dad helped super hyped to get to. There's some typos in there, but I don't know where they are. Yeah, read more Australian books this month, because Meredith's readathon
and
or event.
Indigenous books, because it's Native American Heritage Month.
Indigenous American and Indigenous Australian.
At least it's in the same month.
Yeah.
But I know I might read Stephen Graham Jones this week for Thanksgiving.
That name is familiar, but I don't really know. Remind me.
My Heart is a Chainsaw. He's a horror Indigenous author.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's written a lot. The Only Good Indians is his big one.
Yes.
And think there's another one, but I don't remember.
I'm not a horror girly, but I could get into it if it's
You read Stolen
audio. I think
Tongues.
the audios are nice.
Oh my god.
I think Stephen Graham Jones is a little bit hit or miss. I wouldn't necessarily recommend him to everybody, but you might like The Only Good Indians because like there's basketball references. Because that's a big part of their culture, and so you might enjoy that a little bit more than I did. It's spooky.
I'll know all the terminology.
You'll get it.
Oh man.
Are you still working on a TBR game?
Yeah. Okay. I don't have any thoughts. Okay. Honestly, I have a voice note from months ago and I wanted it to maybe be basketball related and then maybe tie in Kennedy Ryan's basketball series to make it kind of bookish. But logistically, I'm like, how am I going to make this work? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, no, every time I think about it, I'm like looking up like basketball related board games and stuff to try and find inspiration. I'm always just like, there's not like a whole lot to do besides like having a hoop. And so, yeah, I've been brainstorming. It's not going well.
Aw.
Hold on. My husband's going to walk in the background because the window's open. It's super windy and it's like rattling the apartment door.
Your window's open?
Case.
That's like the scariest part of New York. It's so tall.
Yeah.
It's so up there. It's beautiful, but my goodness.
And it doesn't have any screens. You can just like reach your hand right out. But it doesn't open all the way. You know what I mean? You can't fit your head like through the crack.
Oh my
You
god.
couldn't find a house in Oregon without a screen. They're on every single window.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice. It's pretty nice. I like it. I got to soak it up while I'm still here.
Bugs in your house? Because
yeah. Oh my God. I got this
windows are
giant moth one time. It was like this big.
Yeah.
I was like, how did you get in here?
From the window?
Yeah, through the window only opens like this much, and somehow it made its way in. And then Chase hates bugs. Like I'm the bug catcher, killer in the house, and he's like, you can't kill it. It's too big. So I had to like catch it with some Tupperware and like go down all the floors to let it outside.
Oh my God.
That's so big.
Yeah, we got a ton of ladybugs in here too. I'm like,
oh no. I hate
flying up this high. How
That's
are they
terrible.
on altitude?
We get stink bugs sometimes, and those I hate.
We're just talking about ladybugs, and then I got so freaked out.
You're scared of ladybugs?
You jumped so
high.
high.
We went somewhere, and a ladybug like followed us home from our picnic, and I was like, oh hell no!
Really?
I don't do spiders. That's like my basic bug thing. Anytime there's a spider, I'm like, Austin, you need to catch it, and it's got to go. But
I don't like any of the bugs. Well, I mean, the ladybugs are fine. I don't mind the ladybugs.
Yeah.
My brother and my sister have been finding tarantulas at their house.
No. See,
yes.
That's a no.
That's terrible. I would burn the house down and move. Like, please give me my insurance money. I can't.
Oh my God. I'd become so tough. I'd have to like, I don't know. I'd have no fears after that. I'd have to catch them. I have no choice. My husband's not going to catch it. A tarantula?
My cousin had a pet tarantula. That's as close as I'll ever consider.
Yeah, if it's like a pet and it's like contained, like maybe.
Still terrible. She would like hold it and stuff.
Hi, baby. She's so
sorry. He's a little sassy girl. He's a little sassy.
That's what I say about my cats.
Cutest thing ever.
Oh man.
I'm waiting for my best friend Ina to have a baby already so that I can practice with hers because I'm like, dude, the clock is ticking. I'm like, my time is going to be here before I know it. You know what I mean? I'm like, hurry up.
Shouldn't you have kids around the same time so they like grow up together? Isn't that,
that would be cute too.
The standard thing.
Is your friend pregnant already?
No, she's not. She's just closer than I am.
She's got a stronger baby fever.
Yeah, for sure. I have one friend that has actually, I have two friends that have babies, but one's baby's like 6 already, so that doesn't really count. And I wasn't around when he was young. And my other friend's baby's like 1, but she lives in California, so I don't get to see her. So no practice for me.
I don't do babies.
You have this one here. It's a little grown.
So cute. You are so cute. You know that?
That's a diaper thing.
Hi. Zach says, my brother had a pet tarantula growing up. He liked to ride around on top of our heads. It's fun answering the door with the tarantula on your head. Yeah, I bet that spooks a lot of people. I mean, if it's like that, I feel like I could get over the fear, because it's not wild. Like, he knows
Are
that we're
like pet
friends.
tarantulas like defanged or whatever? Like, are they
Yeah, like, is he not
bred
gonna
for
bite me,
safety?
right?
Are they like just as deadly?
Are their bites deadly? I don't even know.
I thought so. I thought they were like
Let's Google it.
pretty deadly.
Oh my gosh, how do you spell this again? Tarantula. It's not a word I've ever had to spell. It says they're not poisonous, but they contain venom glands and inject venom into the prey through their fangs. So maybe you'll just get really
That sounds
red.
like poisonous to me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That just sounds like poison.
They're not poisonous. They just like inject venom into you. It's not poison.
Did I guys tell you I got bit by something a couple weeks ago?
Oh no.
And I got a lymph node infection and I had to get antibiotics. Like, I went to the urgent care.
Oh,
and it
that's
left
terrible.
like a fairly, I mean, I don't know if you'll see it on this camera, but it left like a decent scar on my arm.
Jeez. I'm allergic to the mosquitoes in my backyard, and they like swell up to be massive bug bites.
That happened to me one year too. Hopefully, it didn't happen this past summer, but the summer before, like, they would get really swollen.
Yeah.
Did they leave a scar on you too?
No, not typically.
I feel like I would have like a dark mark after it healed.
Oh, I do have one on my right above my knee from a mosquito bite gone wrong.
Yeah.
Just like left a mark there, and I was like, that'll go away eventually, I'm sure.
Yeah. Zach says pet tarantulas aren't aggressive. When they want to be put down, they release itchy hairs long before they'll bite you. Itchy hairs. They can release itchy hairs. Zach, you were teaching us a lot of things. I did not know anything about tarantulas. They like, is it almost like claws? Like, they can like retract them and they're like, hey, I'm not having, Sam's gonna puke.
I hate it here.
Okay, no more spiders.
Just the thought of them having like retractable.
Okay, now I know what I'm going to write a book about. Tarantulas.
Oh my god.
Sam's ever read. So funny.
Terrible.
Shoot, I was going to say something else and I totally lost the plot. Oh well, it'll come back to me. But yeah. Oh, so what things in life do we need to get?
It's Odd Bods. It's this cartoon that my kids love.
Oh,
I haven't seen that before.
I know not a lot of people heard about it, but they like it more than
Bluey
Bluey and stuff. I don't know if it's distracting for you guys.
That's okay.
It'll just pique my curiosity. I was like, I know a lot of kid cartoons for my age. Not that one.
So, should we do productive stuff? What productive stuff do you got on your to-do list?
I probably will not do anything productive tonight.
Damn.
Let's be honest.
Okay, well, let's not do anything productive. Let's do something productive.
I've been avoiding everything.
I just like been having a migraine all day.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Is that why today was so Monday-y?
Yeah, I just was already tired by the time I got to work, and then I had a headache. I took my migraine medicine. I still have headache.
That sucks.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Does it make your vision all like splotchy?
No, but my eyes hurt.
Oh, at least you can still see. That's a positive.
I love you're like, I have a migraine, but I guess I'll hang out with my friends and stare at a computer screen for maybe a few hours. It's cool.
No, I just probably won't be doing anything productive.
Yeah, honestly, so many things require screens, which is definitely not helpful for a migraine.
I've been doing a lot of like Procreate stuff though, just learning and figuring out what to do. It is so fun.
What are you trying to do on it?
Learn the basics first.
If you have questions, let me know.
I don't even know what to ask.
Pro, but
I'm like that far. My iPad's downstairs, so I can't really show you, but I've just been like doing YouTube tutorials, and that way I just learn all the different things I can do on it
Yeah.
while I'm
That's what I do.
doing their drawing, but it's pretty fun so far.
Just
Yeah.
learn for the sake of learning.
Yeah, I want to get it back into drawing and stuff and
Oh,
doodling.
that's nice.
Well, I used to do stuff with Photoshop and like Illustrator and I used to do typography videos for songs and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, this was back in college, and it's just so crazy how fast I can, in general, you can pick up stuff when you're younger, and now it's like so slow. It takes 10 times as longer to learn something.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I'm one of those like, if I'm not good at it right away, I don't want to do it anymore type of perfectionist. So learning stuff is real hard. It took me a year to start my YouTube channel because I just did not want to learn how to edit because I thought it would be too hard.
Oh, really?
And I hate not being good at things. So
Oh my gosh, you gotta do your how to start a YouTube.
Yeah, that's partly why I'm like I've been through so many struggles with starting a YouTube channel. I get
Yeah.
it. I can help a little bit, but
Yeah, I'm sure
Procreate's
your
fun.
flow is so different than my flow because you use different tools than I do. So I'd be
Probably.
curious. But no, that's cool, Eliza. I remember all those well, not yours particularly, but I remember when it was really trendy to have the music videos with the words and stuff. They flash by and all the art
so
and
cool.
effects.
I don't remember what program I used for those things, but damn, I wish I can still do it. And my sister is starting this graphic design program or something, and I'm like, please teach me.
That's so cool. Yeah, no, I've started using Canva a lot for like graphic stuff.
People use Canvas for so many things, and
it's fantastic. I've made an entire tarot card deck in Canva.
I don't know how people use it. Like when I go on there, everything looks so confusing, and then people always come out with such good things.
Yeah, it had a little bit of a learning curve, but it's pretty basic, but I don't think I'm using it to its full extent. Like right now, it's just like grab an image, put it on my thing, make it look pretty.
Yeah, but you made tarot cards from it.
I did, yeah. But it wasn't like.
Let's see, is it done?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, show us one, please.
Show
your screen because it's on my computer.
My friend who has this shop and she does like Fourth Wing and One Dark Window stuff. She says she used Canva to design it. Crazy.
Yeah, Canva's. I've got Canva Premium. Like that's one of the few things I'll pay the premium for.
Oh, yeah, no, I pay for StreamYard. I pay for Canva. And that's
what do I pay for? I pay for my workout app, and then I pay for this photo editing app. And then I have a brand that I need to cancel my free trial in January. I pay for kids' tuition. I'm kidding.
Well, those are a little different.
The kids' tuition, man. I can't wait until they go to public school. God damn it.
Oh, is it just because it's like daycare?
Yeah, it's like preschool, whatever. Like they don't even include lunch. I'm like, God damn it.
Oh my God. Kids are such a money pit.
I know. Right, Emma?
Emma, do you appreciate all of what your mother does? She's like, Mom, it's the bare minimum. Take care of me.
Back over there. Oh, man.
No, I designed like almost all my wedding stuff on Canva.
No way.
Yeah, like my save the dates, my invitations.
What the heck? Let me show you guys what I designed on Canva recently. It's not that great. Oh my gosh, I didn't tell you, Daphne, but I'm planning to open up a bookish shop in the coming year.
OMG, like on Etsy?
I'm so fucking excited.
Yeah. I like bought an LLC already. Oh my gosh.
And of course, you can't fucking see like the actual card because why would I make my life easy?
This is my
computer screen.
Canva.
That's cute.
Is it cute? It's basically my backing. Oh my God, that's so nice.
Oh, that one's really pretty.
Come closer. Come closer.
That one's so pretty. I love the gradient on it.
Where did you get that image? Is it just in their thing?
Yeah, it's all in Canva.
What the heck?
I've stolen everything. I've created none of this because it's so much easier.
You laid it out.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of like different elements, but because it's my tarot deck for my fantasy world. It's not completely like the same as like a normal tarot deck. So I've like created extra cards and like added different
I really
things
don't
to them.
know what tarot cards, like I don't know how to use a tarot deck.
Oh, I have tarot cards. I have like
I have
two
tarot
decks.
cards. I don't really understand how to like.
Honestly, I'm kind of scared of
read them.
tarot cards because I've read up on tarot cards and stuff, and because I was gonna buy a deck earlier this year, right? The Buffy one. And then I saw on like forums and stuff, and people say things like, "Oh, this one was a bad one. I got really bad energy from this." I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like I probably cannot feel anything. Like if it's bad, I won't know. So I was like, I'm just gonna not then.
Yeah, my husband doesn't really like them either. He like doesn't mind that I do it, but he's like, I don't want you to read my tarot cards or anything. He's like,
I
not
can't
interested.
even tell Austin that I have a deck in the house because he would be so mad. So.
Oh God, don't scare me.
Oh, look how cute this one is. You drew the ghost this time?
No.
That's so cute.
It's so cute. It looks hand-drawn.
Yeah, no, they're just all Canva graphics. I don't know how to add like. I know how to add images into Canva. I shouldn't say that, but it was just this was
like
how
no
it
background
was.
images, maybe.
No, I know how to do that. I was just like doing this at my job, and I didn't have my iPad, and I was getting paid to not work, so I was just using all of their graphics.
Oh man. Yeah,
It's been fun.
Yeah, there's just so many things that I want to do.
I'm so excited. You're gonna do great things, and I can't wait to see.
Yeah, I got like super imposter syndrome this morning. It just felt really weird because I get it now and then, right? But mild. This one was just like whiplash in my face because the whole weekend I was so inspired and just thinking about all my ideas. And then this morning I was like, what am I doing?
Yep.
Why am I trying to be in this space?
Yeah, no, last time I texted you guys about my imposter syndrome, that was like the day where I was like, what am I doing on booktube? I don't belong here. I can't do it.
No.
And then it goes away and then everything's fine again. So
yeah, it's so weird. And it's just like, you know, that it doesn't make any sense, but you just feel it.
Yeah, it's completely irrational.
I'm just still waiting to get monetized. Maybe I'll feel that way when that happens. I'm like almost at halfway through my hours. I'm like getting close.
I think last I checked, less than 1,000 away from getting monetized, but I need the subs still.
I don't know.
The subs are gonna be there definitely.
Close.
I think
I'm gonna get the watch hours before the subs, to be honest.
I mean, your vlogs are long, and if people are like die hard, you know, that's adding up.
Yeah, I have way too many videos. I'm at 3,017 watch hours, which isn't bad.
Wait, how much? 3,000?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get there, but I'm like, I have to put out content to get there.
I thought you passed it already.
Oh no, I just passed like the pre thing, you know, the
no, I'm the partner, but I'm not whatever's next to partner.
Oh,
but yeah, I can get like super chats and like I can totally have like a YouTube members. It makes me want to die. I think it's hilarious that I can have YouTube members, but not
ads.
Like, yeah, I like not ads, and it's like, why am I gonna ask people to give me their money? Like that just feels weird. I don't like it.
Yeah, for me too, especially because like I don't need it. Like I have I don't need the supplement. If it would be nice, but I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd want to ask people.
Yeah, like I want to ask YouTube for their money because I know Google can pay me.
Oh yeah, Google can afford it. But at the same time, I know some people like to support. I personally don't follow any Patreons or whatever, but I can see the pros.
I follow a D&D Patreon.
Hi,
but
Jill.
not BookTube.
I'll put Sam.
I put it in the chat. I think
already. You're quick.
I'm a mod.
She's quick. Sam's great. She loves to vlog. She reads a lot of fantasy and horror. Not much romance, but you can hang out with me and Eliza for that.
Did you read a romance recently?
No, but I did get my beautiful edition.
Oh, I haven't seen this one yet.
Is that the second one?
I'm so excited. This is the third one.
Oh my gosh.
My other book should be here soon.
Hold it up. I need to see it.
There's like a pretty map.
It's beautiful.
There's no dust jacket. I was so surprised. I was like,
I love it
Okay.
when it
I kind
happens.
of like a naked hardcover.
I
like
think
the
it's
idea
so
of that.
pretty.
Oh my god.
Well, she's like a independent, self-published type of girly.
Where'd you get it? From her website?
Amazon. She's partnered, or she goes through Amazon.
Oh
And
man.
so I
Cool.
ordered all 3 of them because I wanted this. She also just got for this 3rd book. She had a Barnes and Noble special edition done, which I
What?
missed out on, of course. But like, I was so happy for her.
You mean
Wow.
they don't have it anymore?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, how
Sold out.
sad. Didn't it just come
know.
out?
Yeah, it sold out
God.
like the pre-order, and then like
I'm
was
so
in stock,
sad.
but it wasn't. I was like, "Ah, I want it. But I'm so excited. The audiobook doesn't come out until December though, so I'm waiting because I love this audiobook. These narrators are so good.
Fate Calls the Elf
Can I
Queen.
help you?
Zach
Yeah,
says
this is the 3rd one.
The 3rd one.
Huh?
Yeah, I didn't read any of those. Are those YA?
No,
They're not. Oh,
they
okay.
are
More
adult fantasy romance. Lots of tropes. There's like, it's not quite enemies to lovers, but it's like fated mates, but you have to like work for it because she's very much the type of, just because we're bound together and there's like a arranged marriage, fated ties type of thing, you
Yeah.
still have to like make me want to be with you. I'm not just
Yeah,
going to
for
give
sure.
myself to you because of this. And I was like, respect.
What's the name of the first one again?
No. Is it?
Bow.
Yeah,
to the
Bow
Elf
Before the Elf Queen.
Bow
The second
Before.
one is Long Live the Elf Queen.
Long live the
Intrigued.
walls of
I'll add to my
Christmas.
list.
I know, I need to read that one. Have you read the second in the like Serpent and the Wings of Night yet?
You're talking to me?
No, not yet.
When's the audiobook coming out? December?
It's out.
Oh, it's out?
It came out in October.
Yeah, it's been too
I'm
long.
debating on if I want to do a reread of the first book or not. But I do own them, so I can like read along this time instead of on my iPad.
Oh my
But
gosh.
I just have to do it. My TBR is too freaking long, man. I just posted my Instagram story, my TBR just for this week, physically, not including my audiobooks and stuff. And Emily messaged me. She's like, "You're putting me in cardiac arrest." And I was like,
Oh, I want to see. I want to
It's
see your
bad.
TBR.
It's this stack right here with it that I've been
Can't
staring
see
at.
it.
Yeah, I know
Trying to
it's
look at your
hidden
hand.
because it's terrifying. But I posted a picture on my Instagram story, and it's
I'm
like,
gonna
Oh,
look
check
right
your story.
now.
rough.
Everybody follow Sam on Instagram. And
Oh my
also me
gosh,
at
I
Nicole Lee.
confirmed. It's huge.
Plus, like, it's on the top, and it doesn't include
Oh,
God
Bring Me
Killer,
Your
which I need to
Midnight
finish.
is in there.
And I just read this yesterday. This was so good.
Watch Over Me? Is that
Yeah.
romance?
No.
Looks like a romance.
No, it's fantasy, magical realism, literary. Like, it's
Oh my God.
so sad. It almost made me cry.
I'm
Like,
so
I finished
bad
reading
at
it, and I just wanted to
magical realism.
cry.
Emma, can you
But-
turn off your airplanes, please?
Sam, how are you going to read all these books in a week?
I am so excited about your list.
Thank you. Me too.
Midnight
basically
is the
because
darkest
it's a holiday.
hour. Bring Me Your Midnight. This is big.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I'm
4,
excited
5,
for a
6,
lot of them.
7,
I'm
10,
not
11,
excited
12.
for all of them.
That's a lot of books
But
for the next week. For this week.
yeah,
And then she's going to
but it's like the
punish
holidays.
herself.
TBR next week be like, so I failed.
No, I mean,
Vampires.
you added
of El
at least 2 more
Norte.
for punishments last time, right?
Yeah, I took 2 punishments last time.
Yeah.
It's been fun. But I feel guilty because I skipped last week's because I just like didn't read, and so I was like, I'll just push the vlog longer. And so I felt like I messed up my own mini readathon, and so I was like, nobody cares. Nobody wants to watch this now. I've already messed it up. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
I'm wasting my
I don't
time.
think people would notice if you missed. Anyway, just 3 vlogs instead of 4.
Yeah, people don't
Zach
really
says
care.
he pays for YouTube Premium. I also pay for YouTube Premium. That's another thing. Do you guys
Do
pay for
you?
YouTube Premium?
No.
I'm like, F the ads.
But that's the thing, like, I don't. So when I'm on my PC, I don't really watch a lot of YouTube, but the ads are atrocious. And I do skip some of the ads depending on who I'm watching. I know that's bad. But on my phone, I don't ever get ads.
Why? What?
I have no idea.
That's
I
weird.
have never gotten an ad. I use the like Google app and watch
Oh,
YouTube videos on like the website. Doesn't give me ads.
Oh,
It's so nice.
it's weird.
My husband did pay for YouTube Premium.
My
Yeah.
mom pays for like YouTube,
Got sucked in.
like TV.
Yeah, we have that too.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
tempted to
My
get
mom loves
YouTube
it.
TV.
YouTube TV is nice.
I should just go all in with YouTube. We use so many
It's
of
so
the
much-
features.
It's so much cheaper than like cable. It's insane.
Yeah, isn't it crazy?
Like my mom was
I
paying like $300 a month for cable and just switched to YouTube.
It's like $1 per channel.
I just want to
And
watch
half the channels
Formula
are those
One.
paid per those commercial ones.
I just want to watch Formula One racing, and then I'll
Um,
get YouTube TV. That's
I
it.
didn't know you were a Formula One girl.
Not really, but I watched the
That's what it
documentary
is,
on Netflix, and I got so invested in all the people, and then I was like, I need to watch.
You know who I'm invested in?
Who?
Taylor Swift and Kelsey. I know.
Kelsey.
The football
Yeah.
player she's dating.
Oh, is it
Oh my
is
God.
it pronounced Kelsey? I thought it was something else.
I don't know.
I don't care.
Okay.
Travis, yeah.
Travis.
I just think they're so
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
I don't
praying
care
for
about
them.
celebrities, I'll be honest.
I hope it works out.
You're a what?
I hope it works
What?
out. I'm not that optimistic. Taylor doesn't have the best record.
You know, yeah. I did see that like people were trying to bring up like his past tweets and being like, look how controversy he was 20 years
Oh,
ago. And everyone's
yeah.
like, yeah, so? And I'm like, okay, wait, we're giving grace to this man, but everybody else we dig up their past, we don't forgive.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
I was feeling that too, but
Yeah,
I was
it was like-
also feeling
Like there are so many people that have posted fat phobic things 20 years ago.
well, that's
Oh,
what I mean.
yeah.
Like online, people
Yeah, we
just
should all forgive them.
they just want to, decide what they are mad about and what they're not mad about. And then they
Yeah.
want everyone else to have the same view as they do. I just get so
Yeah.
tired of it.
They act like they're perfect. I'm like, dude, like it was a long time ago. We can learn. We can change. You know.
Yeah, like I was terrible in high school. I'm glad I didn't
Oh,
compete
yeah.
in high school.
My husband and I are always like, we can't run for anything. And we look back in our Facebook stuff. Because, sometimes things still pop up like, 10 years ago, you said this to me or whatever.
Yeah.
And then one day he like screenshotted what I said 10 years ago. And he's like, I got blackmail on you. I was like, oh my God.
Oh
That's
no.
so
That
funny.
was so stupid.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
like
like a
mostly like
couple
really
years
embarrassing stuff, but every once in a while you're like, oh yeah, I sucked. I
Yeah.
forgot about that. I was terrible.
I feel like probably like 4 or 5 years ago, I like had that thought. And I was like, somebody's gonna look. I'm gonna be YouTube famous, and somebody's gonna look
Yeah.
through. So I like deleted. Which is
You know, I
like
deleted
not that
like
bad, but still.
I deleted most of my Twitter because it was like super embarrassing One Direction girl days. When I was like
Oh.
big fan in middle school, and I was like, yeah, this gotta go. It's a part of my identity, and I love her, but like she's gotta go.
Yeah. I saw that Taylor's boyfriend or whatever. I saw these clips of him being super cute and like kind of obsessed with her before they started dating. And I was like, you know what? That's kind of cute.
Yeah, they seem good, but like once you
Yeah.
make it public, it
Yeah,
goes
we'll
downhill
see how
really
it goes.
fast.
Yeah, it's not too much pressure. That's hard. So,
But hey, it was great for the NFL. That team has
Yeah, I
made
heard.
so much money because of Taylor Swift being there. It's ridiculous. Like the merch they've been selling. Like they knew how to profit off her, and she said, "Okay."
I saw this TikTok. It was like around Halloween time. I think it was like a boyfriend and girlfriend, and the girlfriend made the boyfriend dress as Taylor Swift, and then she dressed as a map. And she hands him a picture of the guy, and she's like, stick this on me. And he's like, what? And she's like, yeah, Taylor Swift put him on the map. I was like, that's too
That's
clever.
so funny. Yeah.
Oh.
But hey, I'm happy it's going this way rather than like the whole hockey book talk drama that happened.
Yeah.
So I'll take her having this little happiness with a football player. Like that be the thing.
Yeah, with the screaming TikToker chick.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. My
was
husband loves
wild.
hockey.
Yeah.
So yeah, I showed him her TikToks and it was wild.
Oh yeah, that went
What
real
do you
downhill
think?
real fast.
Oh, don't lick my finger.
What did he think? Was your husband like shocked?
I think he was just like, I do not want to be watching this.
I do not want to be a part of this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, guys, look, I decorated my Kindle.
There he is.
Oh,
Oh my
did
gosh.
you make a video?
I did.
Oh, nice.
I tried to film a YouTube one and a one for TikTok at the same time, and God, that was really hard to do.
Oh, I bet.
I had like the tripod on the dining room table, and I'm like two of them at once.
Yeah.
The angles.
That's how I feel when I do my TBR game, because it's like my phone camera and then me. And I'm like,
Yeah, you do it pretty good though.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it down.
I remember I tried to do that for my video, and it just like did not work out. So I ended up having to put my board up here, just talking at it.
This is why. This is the nicest phone tripod I've ever seen.
Oh,
this is so helpful, and it's so big.
I wanted one of those, and then
does it stand up really tall?
Yeah.
Can you put the link? Can you send the link?
Yes.
Wait, did you put your phone on there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Is it good for like vertical too? Like if you were gonna film a TikTok, like it's
yes, and it has a light on both sides.
What? Why are people going viral over this one? This sounds way better than anything else I've seen.
Yeah, no, it's the only reason that my TBR game looks rather decent now, because my other tripod doesn't like do a perfect 90-degree angle.
Yeah, share it. I want it.
Get you the links
for my TBR game that doesn't yet exist, but
we're working on it. Hey, you got a month and a half. I'll give you a January deadline.
What do you recommend for like how did you print yours out? Because you have a printer at home, right?
Yeah.
You print it on like nice paper. Like all your stuff is
cardstock.
I gotta go to like, I don't know, Best Buy or like Staples or something.
Honestly, it'll make the quality of your game look so much better. If
yours looks so good.
Like go print it. Mine's just like cardstock at home printer paper. It's not that nice up close. I just said
you took printer paper and you put it on. You like glued it to the cardstock.
No, I printed it onto the cardstock, but for like the board, it's one piece of paper that I like glued together so that I could flip it.
I can't even tell.
And then the cards themselves were like the worst part, because my document for the card backs don't align with the front. So it was very frustrating, like having to print it and then make sure that it was like decently aligned. It's not my most fun thing. Oh
God, yeah. I gotta leave enough time, buffer time, to get that printed and figure that out and cut them all out and stuff like that. Oh man, I really want to do it though, because they're so fun to watch and they get really great views.
They're so fun to do. But yeah, they're probably like my second best performing videos a month.
What are we talking about now?
TBR games.
The logistics of how to build a TBR game from scratch.
Oh, they're so fun. I am working on like a secondary one for the day that like I am cool enough to like have extra content. Because I have plans for Patreon. Yeah, because I want to do Patreon someday. I know.
Oh, cool.
But I have like a TBR game. Honestly, I want a Patreon just so I can play this TBR game, because it'll be like team based. And so the different Patreon tiers would be, like have their own team. I still figure out the logistics of it, but it's
interesting.
If you want the inside scoop, it's based on the board game like it's Haunting of like Bly Manor, but it's not that, because that's
that green one.
Yeah.
We have that, but we just never played it because no one wanted to learn.
It's fun. It's so much fun. It's like building a spooky house, basically. And then you have to like escape it, and there's different scenarios with monsters and stuff.
Ooh.
And it's such a fun board game, and I would love to do like a bookish version of that. So that's my little inside scoop.
Man, is it like 2-player? Can you play 2-player with that?
No.
It's a 1-player board game, like normally?
No, you would need like at least 2 or 3 people, because you have like the people building out the house and discovering the house, but you need somebody to be like the DM, if you will, like does like the monster side of it and is like the betrayer. Yeah. They have to like betray the group.
Are you still planning your readathon?
Yes.
Ooh.
When are you planning for that?
I want to do it in like maybe September, but I have to do like so much planning. And then I'd also have to figure out who all will help with co-hosting, and then figure out the logistics. I really want to.
Volunteer
but I'm
if you need some volunteers.
Oh no, you two are already like forced.
We're already signed up.
So many things I want to do.
There's not enough time in the day.
I know. I was just talking about that to my husband. I was like, you know, when people complain about how they're bored, I'm like, I literally have so much things I want to do.
I'm bored all the time because there's too many things that I want to do and I can't narrow it down. Because
it can be overwhelming. I catch myself doom scrolling too often. I'm just like,
oh yeah,
what am I doing? You know, just avoiding what I should be doing. And then I'll get like a rush of like work mode, and then it's 3 a.m. and I'm like, I still haven't showered, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, you stay up late.
I know, it's really bad.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I could stay up late.
I went to the midnight release for Iron Flame, and I was just like so tired at 10 p.m. I was already so tired.
Yeah, the staying up part is easy for me. It's just the like, okay, I don't have enough time to recuperate the next day. That really bites me in the butt.
Yeah.
So
you're like dead the next day.
But I want to be like you. I want to work out in the mornings again.
Yeah.
I was doing this fitness class. I don't know if I told you guys about this. It was like self-defense, and I had like punching gloves, and I was like punching and like learning like all the things. It's really fun, but like I had to quit.
Why?
I just don't heal very well. So like my knuckles were getting cut up. I was getting scratches, and it just leaves scars. I just don't heal very well. So I quit, and I'm like, I need to find something else, because it was really nice to have something to do. I see Sam sent the link. Thanks, Sam.
I sent it. It took me so long to find, but I got there.
So yeah, now I'm thinking of joining like a berries thing, or like I just got to get back to the gym normally in the morning, you know. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back. I'm doing this thing.
75? 75?
No, that one was
hard.
Yeah,
we were pretending to attempt that. Emily did great. I think she made it like a month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah,
and Liza and I didn't start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my husband wants to do
drink water,
and I think I'm going to try to do it with him.
It's genuinely like, if you are committed to it, it's totally worth it. I was going through a bad time, and Eliza's just like busy.
Yeah,
so we were struggling.
For me, for those things, it's just that if I miss a day, I'm like, that's it.
Yeah,
I failed.
Yeah, no, it's for me. It's like I cannot, for the life of me, wake up at a decent hour anymore. Like I am just always tired. Go to bed early, sleep in as late as I possibly can, go late to work. And it's just like
I'm always late to work, man.
I'm not late to work. I work right here, sitting exactly where I am right now.
I wish I worked from
probably
home.
be late to work with that too. But okay, I'm doing this thing. We'll see how it goes. But
what thing? Why is it just a vague thing? Is it a secret thing?
I'm telling you right now.
I've shared so many secrets on this live stream that we're gonna have to like hide it.
Put it in the private chat at least.
It's not a secret. But
tell us your secrets.
I'm just kind of hesitant of saying it because this is the first day and I don't know how long it'll last.
So you want me to hold you accountable?
Huh? Yeah. Okay, sure. Let's do that. You know, I'll do whatever I want to anyways. But basically, for every day that I work out, I'll get to buy a book at the end of the week.
Oh my God.
So I'm at one book.
So if you work out every day of the week, you get one book. Or you get a book for each day.
I get one for each day I work out.
7 books a week?
Yes. I know. That's why I
got the doctor's income. That's why.
You know why? Because like stupid read 5 and then buy thing is not. It's
so
not.
You think buying 7 a week is going to be more?
I haven't even been buying much, but I just pre-order so much that books come every day.
That's so fair.
It's like a Christmas every day.
Sometimes I'm like, oh man, no books came in today. It got to that point.
It's getting to the point where like Christmas items are showing up. Like we've got my stepdad's gift on the front door step, and I'm just like, oh, I guess take care of that now that it's like time.
It hasn't even crossed my mind yet to buy Christmas.
I just bought Austin's Christmas present because it was like 40% off, and I was like, hell yeah.
Oh my God, I haven't even thought about it once.
Soda Stream.
Ooh.
So his birthday just happened, and he went to visit his parents, and he came back home with his present, and it's like a quadruple water filter. So it's like it's like its own little unit, but it's just like super duper filtered water and like UV light and stuff. So
Yeah, I've heard about that.
yeah, so now I was like, okay, you've got fancy water. I guess I'll give you a way to carbonate it because you don't like drinking flat water anymore.
That's so funny.
But yeah, it's normally like $160 and I got it for like 60. I was like,
Nice.
This was fantastic. This was totally worth it.
That's a good deal.
I don't know what to get Alex.
Black Friday.
Yeah.
I have the hardest time shopping for Chase too. Does Alex probably just buys the things that he wants?
Yeah,
Huh? That's what Chase does. They just buy it for themselves.
Yes.
You know, every time I like get an idea, like I was like, Austin, what do you want for your birthday / Christmas? Like I was thinking a telescope, and he's like, no, I want to do research before you get me one. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I know what to get for the kids. And you know how Alex does that 24 days of Bookmas for me?
Oh yeah, that's
so
cute.
So jealous.
I bought him like 24 days of beers.
How cute.
Once. And I was like, are you seriously going to drink a beer every day? And I was like, he said, yeah, he's done it before. I was like, when? Well, apparently he bought an advent calendar one year that I totally forgot about. But I handpicked it because I know he doesn't like IPA. So I did that this weekend.
Man.
If he wants to send me a book a day for Christmas, I'd be okay with that too.
Right. Oh, man.
I'm just trying to think, like an advent calendar is so fun in like Vlogmas videos and stuff. And I'm like, that would be so cute if we did that.
Are you doing Vlogmas?
I could never.
Are you doing Vlogmas?
No, I don't think. No, I wish I could.
I'm doing Vlogmas.
Yeah. Okay. How can we make it easier to do? Maybe like not every day, but like, what are you doing?
Pre-record videos.
I know. At this rate, if I don't edit all my videos in time, I got like 7 videos all lined up already.
For me, it's just like always having too many content ideas and never enough time or procrastinating them. But I've got like 4 days on my calendar doubled up because I'm like, I don't know when I'm posting what.
I'll probably do it leading up to Christmas.
You're going to do 12 days of Christmas, right?
Yeah, I'm going to do 12 days and then lead up to Christmas. Yeah. And so where's the calendar here? Christmas is Monday. So I'll do, I don't know, is that December 10th to the 24th?
That sounds good.
Yeah, or 11th to 24th.
I'm like two a week. I'm like, God, that's really hard.
I've been feeling that lately. I'm like, should I go down to 2? Like, should I take out Tuesdays for a little while just while I'm like getting back on my feet of it? But then like I have ideas and I want to do it, and then days like this happen. I'm like, I don't want to.
My mind's racing right now with all the ideas.
That's the hard part. It's like the filming, making the time to film for me at least. Especially now that the sun goes down so early.
I know. The lighting is just always bad.
I think with my new camera, the ring light isn't so bad. I filmed that Goodreads one, I think, at like the middle of the night, and like actually it looked okay. But
that looked good.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just try to film at night with the ring light if it's not too terrible. But I like the daylight better.
Yeah, the thing about Oregon is like, even if it's daylight, it's still like cloudy and gray outside, so it's not really lighting.
It's not bright.
It's moody.
Because I'm trying to do this whole like book reorg video before I set up the new bookshelf, and I need daylight for that.
I'm so excited.
I know.
I need to redo my shelves for.
Oh my gosh, I need to show you guys. Did I ever show you guys my?
Look at that empty shelf.
Yeah, I noticed your empty shelf.
Like,
we're going on a trip. We're going on a trip.
I never really showed you guys my closet.
It's almost like she's vlogging. I love this.
I want to see where you keep all of your books.
Because it's my messy bathroom.
Show me your mess.
Peek inside and see how messy it is.
I love this FaceTime call. This is my favorite thing we've ever done.
Like the only access is through the bathroom?
It's a little bit messy. Look, I even have like this light that my husband got.
Oh, that's so fancy.
Oh, and I have my little couch
closet of all time.
I love that couch.
It's really nice. Oh my God.
Yeah.
When can I move in?
Oh my gosh. So
is there a window in there?
There's my little the window used to be right here. And then I didn't like the lighting that came in because it made it look all musty and stuff. So I was like, let's cover it.
Plus it protects your books. So
I know. I don't even know where to start showing you guys stuff.
Oh my God.
So Liza, as you know, my life is about to drastically change in the next year. Can I move in? I'll
Yeah,
stay in
oh
that
my
room. I
gosh.
won't leave.
Wait, what are
Why
you
is
gonna
your
do with
life
your
gonna
home?
drastically change?
No, we're keeping the home. I just want to get away from this home for a while.
Just
Oh my God,
saying.
it's so stressful.
Yeah, I need to
Owning a house is a
reorganize
lot.
my shelf because like I basically just organized these shelves and then everything else I
That's
just
gorgeous.
tossed up as I got them. So it's not like I can't really find any books.
Oh my God. I love how colorful
wow.
it is, especially with like all the painted edges you have.
Yeah.
Oh, so nice.
Maybe I'll
The
just
Jade
continue
City,
sitting here.
the Greenbone books.
I love my room.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so
great.
cool.
This is such a nice spot. You
I
have so many
admittedly-
good filming spots in your house.
I did film a couple of videos in here, but I just haven't edited it yet.
This is so nice. Are
I'll
those
be honest,
boxes full of
I'm
stuff
still
still, or are
upset
they
you-
empty?
What?
Those boxes behind you.
Oh, those are my book subscription boxes.
Are they empty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
That's what
don't-
my room looks like too. Like it's usually down here, just a pile of boxes of like 3 months, and I'm like, wow.
I don't know why. I just don't want to throw them out.
Oh yeah.
They're great for fires though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
put 'em in
sometimes
the
when I want to
fireplace.
send people things, you know.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
have 2 of them right here.
Yeah, see? I was like,
They're
good thing I
handy.
didn't throw that out.
You know, I started
Mhm.
keeping my aluminum crate boxes. I'm like, okay, apparently I need to send Liza things, so I'll just keep these. Daphne,
started-
if you want to send us your address, we'll start sending you things too.
Okay.
Exactly.
Send me your address. Maybe I'll send you more things.
I'm like, I don't know if you want to share your address because you'll just get uninvited.
She'll just send you
mail.
things. She really does send unsolicited
I know,
things,
I
and then
know.
you'll
I'm
cry
like,
a lot, and then you'll want a fist fight her. So take your pick. Pros and cons.
I was like, is this getting annoying? Does she
No,
regret
it's
giving
so
this
sweet.
out?
It's so sweet, and
Oh,
it
so
makes me
sweet.
sob every time.
Oh,
I have my like damaged copy of Omen of Ice down here, and every time I look at it, I think of you now.
really?
My nice copy's over there now.
Oh, that was so extra of me, but I was just
That
like,
was so
ooh.
extra of you, and I'm
So
so
extra.
appreciative.
But really, it did not cost me much. Okay, so don't worry
I'm
because
just
I
so
had like
appreciative.
credit.
It was just really sweet.
Ooh. Zach
Anyway,
is doing
look at all these
Christmas
books
shopping
here that I
too.
can show you guys. I got this recently. Plot twist.
Is
It's a
this a new
romance book.
release?
Huh?
Is it a new release?
Yeah, it's a new release. I got it as a pre-order. See, it's one of those books that just showed up out of nowhere. I ordered it in April. See,
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
wow!
I did not spend.
How many books on the Goodreads Choice Awards nominees have you read? Most of them?
Yeah, I was supposed to film that because I have read a significant amount of them, but I would say
you
at least
probably
half.
read. You read so many new releases, so I'm not surprised. Zach says he's Christmas shopping too. $80 cutting board for $40.
Ooh.
That sounds like a fancy
Nice.
cutting board. What is this cutting board made of? Fancy
That's
wood?
When's the next round of voting?
I don't know. I couldn't vote on anything, guys. I was like, what did I even read this year?
I voted on a few things. I voted on fiction, mystery and thriller, romance, which is so funny because romance. I voted on romance.
Which one did you go for?
Romantasy, Happy Place.
I didn't
Oh my
even
God,
read
the
that's
that
one
one
book.
that I did not read.
That's like the one that I read.
Did you like it?
I did like it. It was my first Emily Henry though, so I can't like
man.
compare.
Oh man, now I need to read it.
I got it out
But-
from the library twice and I sent it back twice. I was like, I don't have time to read this right now.
I liked them in the story. I think it hit a little too close to home and it still had its issues and it wasn't like my favorite. It was like 4 stars.
Mhm.
But like the hitting close to home parts I really liked because it just like made me reflect on a lot of things.
Mm.
So I liked that, but it wasn't the most engaging.
Huh.
Mm.
But it was an easy listen. So
Yeah,
You know what? I loved her first 2 books that came out as adult, like Beach Read and then The People We Meet on Vacation. And then Book Lovers, I kind of was like, it's fine, but I didn't love it.
that
I'm
one
like,
got personally recommended to me and I haven't read it.
Which one?
Book Lovers.
I liked it.
I liked it, but like
Everyone
it wasn't the
seemed to
most
like it.
romantic one.
I feel like she's kind of straying from like the typical romance and going more into like the women's
Romance fiction.
kind
Yeah.
of category, and just kind of
Yeah.
being like, there is romance, but it's really not about romance anymore. Which
Yeah, I would agree.
feel
I would
like is
even say
fair.
that about Beach Read, to be honest. But I think it was like steamy enough that I was still like really into it.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Just looking at all my books now.
And then I did
Whoa.
romantasy, fantasy,
Okay.
sci-fi, horror,
It's dropped
young
it.
adult fantasy, and debut.
What'd you vote for? Young adult fantasy.
I voted for House of Roots and Ruin because
Oh
I
my
haven't finished
God.
What the River Knows, but I think when I finish that, I'm gonna be sad that I didn't vote for it. But I
Wait,
think it's
what the
doing
river?
fine.
What the River Knows is on there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Divine Rivals is on there. Bring Me Your Midnight's on there. Spice Road. I read a lot of them. I was
I probably
pretty
voted
proud of myself.
for Divine Rivals then.
Are most of
That
the
makes
new
sense.
ones that new releases you read from book boxes? Is that why?
I do not read my book boxes.
Divine Rival was a book
I'm
box.
kidding.
Spice Road was a book box.
That was a
Study in
joke
Drowning.
because I was telling Sam before how I was like, I don't know. I just like don't read any of my subscription boxes.
No, that's not what they're there for. They're there for
They're
fun.
there
Oh
to
my
look at.
god.
Yeah.
Zach, wait, just cutting in super quick intermission. His cutting board weighs 15 pounds.
Yeah.
How big
That's
is
my
it?
dog.
That's like a charcuterie board. That's like a nice
Yeah.
charcuterie
Oh
board.
man, that sounds fancy.
You can do so much with that.
Wow.
Yeah, they can get expensive, these boards. They're
I
nice.
got Austin.
Mine's plastic. It's so cheap.
The one that bends when it's too hot when you place the meat on it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
got
have some of
those.
those.
I got those.
I got Austin a like bread cutting board, but it has like the resin in it, like the food grade
Ooh,
resin.
fancy.
So it's just like kind
I'm
of
gonna
like,
work with some resin. Wish me luck.
I'm so excited.
I don't get
Do you watch
Mm.
Books and Lala?
Sometimes,
I
yeah.
used to.
She recently did like a video in her like finding a hobby series, and she worked with
Yeah.
resin in that. And
Oh,
she was
damn.
like, yeah, if you don't mix it properly and like slow enough, it gets sticky. And I was like, wow, I'm learning so much about resin right now
Oh
that
my
I didn't know
God.
before.
I'm nervous. Well, my stuff is gonna come in tomorrow or something, so I'm gonna experiment soon.
Ooh, that's exciting.
I'm like such like a, I don't know. In my mind, I'm like, what content is she gonna make out of it? But Eliza just does things for fun.
Eliza just like has hobbies and does them. It's crazy.
Yeah, she just does, like,
She
normal
like has a
hobbies.
life.
Oh man, I
Our
mean,
life is booktube, and she's like out here doing anything else.
She's like cricket,
that's why I'm so
resin,
behind on everything.
Procreate.
I know. There's not enough time to do everything in the
Yeah,
world.
there's not enough time. I just want to do everything.
Yeah.
Like my sister's, my poor sister. You know how you just compare yourself to people?
Yeah.
She's like really sad that she doesn't have like her set career. I was like, don't worry about that. Just like
Mhm.
dabble in everything and see what you like, you know?
Mhm.
It's like
That's
I
what
stuck in
Austin's
this
done.
damn medical field. I'm kidding.
You're in too deep in medical though. You've
Yeah,
spent
no,
too much
I'm like,
time.
I'm stuck in my job, and I'm like, all right, well, this is one of my life now.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm
But
always-
Austin, every like 2 years or so, he switches jobs because he's like,
Oh,
I
cool.
enjoy sales, but I don't like once I can't grow in a company, I'm done.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just like,
Mhm.
respect, man.
Yeah. That's what my husband says too.
What does your husband do? Is he also a doctor?
Oh no.
Is he like an engineer or
I
something?
don't think I can like live with another doctor. Like when my brother lived with me for just a few months because he was in between stuff, right? He would come home every day and like talk about medicine. I'm like, I'm just gonna walk over here, okay? I don't want to think about medicine right now.
Yeah,
Like
no,
you
that's
can
so
take a
fair.
break from it.
Yeah.
Mm.
You think? Yeah, bath soon.
Mm.
Just kidding.
What is Austin doing right now for work?
He's in sales for like house projects, basically.
Ooh.
But it's like it's bad. Like it's good. It's usually good money, but it's a
Mhm.
bad work environment.
Mm.
Like
Work
the
environment is-
managers aren't good people.
Mm.
So it's like pros and cons. But his old manager recently left, so it's gotten like a little bit better because he's not being told that like he's hated all the time and that he wants to be punched in the face all the time.
Oh my
He
God.
should
that's
off himself all the time.
terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hopefully he finds a new job soon then.
Yeah, no, actually, he got promoted, and now he's gonna like run his own store in a different state. So it'll be really cool for them. It's like, bye, boy.
So why did you say your life is going to change? I feel like I'm out of the loop. What are you talking about?
I'll text that to you.
Okay, yeah, talk to me later. I want to know.
Wait, so he's gonna run something from a different state, like remotely?
Or Austin's old manager.
Oh,
basically, like if you make it in the company, they give you a store to run. And so that's like normally like the goal, but like Austin's kind of just over the job now.
I like my job, but I also am obsessed with books. So I'm always at work, and in between everything, I'm looking at more books. I'm like doodling, I'm like reading.
Yeah, that's what I like about my job is it's so chill and low key that it's very easy to just listen to audiobooks or read books or work on bookish things.
Yeah.
So
we still need to do our thing.
We will eventually. I'm gonna have so much free time. So I will be streaming probably a lot.
When?
Like all of next year.
Okay.
That's gonna be like my big escape is just like sprinting and reading and hanging out with people.
Okay, cool.
We should do some, a lot. We should do some theme sprints. I've been on some sprints where they have like games in between and stuff. I'm like, we should do that.
What kind of game?
I like trivia games, like bookish trivia, or like there was one where they had like the silly book covers and you have to like, I don't know.
I'll make some games. I'll figure it out.
I want to make some games.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
You could make some fun games.
Yeah.
Sorry, Emma.
You want to play games too, Emma?
Yeah, we should totally make some like sprint games. Just
can you give me like a set date though? Because I'm so bad. I'll like literally leave it to that date, but I need a date.
Oh yeah.
I want to get my readathon stuff, I think, sorted by summer. So that's going to be my big project, I think, for the beginning like of the years to have the storyline and like.
Do you want it to be like 1 month long readathon or like year long or something?
I think just a month will be fine. Just because like it's going to have like a very hard conclusion. But I want to like think of fun ways to get participants to join in rather than just like read books. I want there to be like little like puzzles to solve or something.
Yeah. So. That was like the historical romance readathon. I felt like it was super involved.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. That was a lot of very inspirational.
Or like even magical readathon, obviously like so involved to make your character and all that stuff.
Yeah. I don't want to go quite that hard and heavy just because yeah, that too, but like most readers that are into readathons are going to like devote themselves to the big things. So like every April and August are going to be, or really every March now is going to be Realmathon hosted by Covers with Cassidy. And so I don't want to like try to compete with other people who have things going on. But I feel like we're getting to that point where there's a big readathon happening every month.
Really is. It literally is. You could be in a readathon every single month.
Yeah. And like I love participating in them, but it's like really hard if you want to branch into making your own readathons because I feel like I'm like stepping on other people's toes, even if our audiences are different or I'm a smaller channel, so no one, like not as many people are going to do mine. I'm just like, oh, but there's something else going on. Like I don't want to like try to compete. And so it's hard when there's like so many standing. Hello.
Yeah. I mean,
that's just my little sad.
I don't know. There's probably so many other channels that are like that we don't even know about that are doing stuff at the same time as those big ones that might even be bigger. You know, I think it's just like the circle we know. So I wouldn't worry about competing. It's just like at least the people in your circle, if you want to participate in theirs, I wouldn't do it on the same month, but
yeah. That's kind of the nice thing about like Meredith's is like hers is just going to be like a year round, more chill, low key. So I don't have to like stress about like co-hosting that and doing my own thing, especially because I think she's going to be one of my co-hosts. So yeah, so much planning.
Oh man, yeah, I really want to plan my stuff. Planning is fun. I like the planning process too.
Same.
Then I get kind of caught up too much in the planning and like the scheduling, and I'm like, oh, when am I having time to actually like film and edit and read? Oh my god, that's probably why I haven't read this month. I'm like so sucked into the planning and like end of the year content, you know.
That's how I am with like NaNoWriMo. It's like I love the planning of the story. Like I'm setting up like what character has what different abilities and like designing them in The Sims so I have an idea of what they all look like, and like building like the sets and stuff, and just like having such a clear picture and like building so much lore and all of this stuff that it's like that's fun to me. So when it comes to sitting down to writing the actual story, I'm like, ugh, can't we just get to the fun parts?
That's how I feel about like actually playing The Sims. Like create a sim, create the house is the most fun part. Hours and hours,
and then
and
you
I'm like
play and you're like,
I'm like, it's like kind of boring.
Yeah, yep.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. I really have to read.
Oh my god, you're so cute.
So bad. She is cute.
I
want an animal.
Put her head in my my chest.
I want an animal so bad to love me and spend time with me.
Get a cat. It'll make your life. They are scientifically known that their purrs heal you. Yes, you're a healing
Their fur
girl.
heals you?
They're purring.
Oh, purring.
Yeah. It like helps your heart or something, and also your depression. So
it makes me so happy. You know what? I need to like build. Well, actually, I do have one neighbor, Monica, who pet sits for people all the time. So I'm sure she would love it if I got a cat.
Cats are so easy too.
Pet sit whenever I need her to.
Yeah, but cats are also easy. Like if you're gone for the weekend, you just leave their food bowl out. Most cats do not eat when you're gone. It's just not something that they do. They really don't eat a lot of food when their owners leave. They'll eat some, like enough to survive, obviously, but like when their owners are gone, they eat significantly less.
Interesting.
And so you just leave out a big food bowl and they'll just help themselves to it and they'll be fine for a weekend.
You know, the main thing though that I really like about not having a pet right now is the fur. There's no fur everywhere.
Yeah.
And I've seen the hairless cats. I've seen the hairless cats and they're oily. You got to oil them down and they're oily everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not for me. I love the little fur ones. Little fur babies.
So cute.
But yeah, no. Ever since getting dogs, the hair problem got significantly worse. But I can deal with the cats.
Get a tarantula.
Yeah, Daphne. You get a tarantula. You tell me about the venom.
I need it to cuddle with.
Yeah, you just put it on your head and answer the delivery boy.
Oh my God. You know, it'd probably make a really nice desk pet. You know, just put it on my desk. I'm working and he's just hanging out, you know. What did your tarantula's name? What was your tarantula's name, Zach? Like, what do you name a tarantula?
Yeah,
like
what do you
Paul or something? Oh, give it a really human name.
Oh. Does the spider in Home Alone, like his brother has a pet spider? I don't know if it has a name though.
Probably. Oh man. Yeah, I could really use the cuddles.
Oh, his name was Barry.
Exactly. What a vibe.
So funny. That's so
Barry.
Funny. Yeah, no, my cats are all named after like Japanese anime names. And then my dog's named after a book, and then my other dog is just the name that he came with. So it's all over the place with names in my house. My mom can't pronounce Japanese words though, so it's so funny because she can't say Kairi, Sakura, or Hinata. She can't remember them. It's so funny every time. She can't say Severo either though, so I don't know what her excuse is there.
Oh man,
but it's so funny.
Zach said the spider's name was Clyde. That's an amazing name. He was a rose-haired tarantula. A lot of people named theirs Rosie. Interesting.
Clyde. Oh, that's funny.
You know, that's a strong name. That's like that makes me think of like a strong Viking man or something, like really masculine.
Okay, well, I know what book you're writing. Isn't
cute.
Does Katie Roberts have like a spider smut romance?
No, maybe, but I know there's another famous one by that married couple. What the fuck is their writing name? Something Roberts, I think.
Not
Tiffany Roberts. Tiffany Roberts.
I have no idea who that is.
It's like an alien spider monster romance. I read the first one. It was actually good. I really liked it.
Interesting. I'm still reading Choosing Theo from like 3 or 4 months ago. So I don't know if alien smut is my genre because I'm just like,
maybe it's just not the one for you. I want to get back into Ice Planet Barbarians. I haven't read from them in a while. I kind of forgot about it for a bit, but I'm like 13 books deep.
Yeah, that's like a commitment that I'm not ready for.
I heard Ice Planet Barbarians.
Yeah, I'm trying to read it again.
Again, like you're gonna reread?
No. I kind of like stopped reading the series for a bit because I got distracted and I forgot about it. But I want to finish
I'm trying to do Ice Planet Barbarians as one of my stuff in my store because Ruby Dixon doesn't require licensing.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
You can do a lot with her stuff, I'm sure, too.
Yeah, so I got to start reading. So
it's good.
I got to read.
Okay,
I mean,
maybe after
really
our
fun,
Pierce
good.
Brown. Maybe after our Pierce Brown read along, we can do a Ice Planet Barbarians read along.
Are you gonna make like a public read along for it?
Yeah,
like
people
more of a
want
buddy read?
to.
Because I would do it, but I'm like, when it's just a buddy read, I'm like, oh, you know.
Oh, do you want it to?
The pressure is less, you know.
We could do what would that be?
We can do like
once
a month
book club?
starting January.
Oh man,
you want to do that? Because they have how many out now?
I think there's gonna be 7 in total once Red God comes out, which is the last book.
That's the last one.
So we can read up until that point. I want to say it's gonna be April, but I don't know if it has
April. No, that's too soon.
Lightbringer was supposed to come out in April.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
It doesn't have a date yet, and then they pushed it.
Damn.
But yeah, this one doesn't have a date yet. So
you guys are trying to binge the series and prep for the latest release. That sounds fun.
I didn't even read
the
yet.
I think you'll like Red Rising?
You know what? I took it out from the library a couple years ago, and I read maybe like 10 pages, and I was like, "Is this YA?" And then I sent it back.
It's technically YA, but it does not read like YA.
I know it doesn't read YA, but you know,
it feels very adult.
Yeah, like there's a lot of people dying.
I didn't even get to the wife like sacrifice thing. I didn't even get
that made me sob like a fucking baby. I cried so hard. The song was so beautiful. Yeah. I cried so hard.
You know what's funny? I think my husband will love Red Rising, but he's just so burnt out from reading Fourth Wing that he's like, I can't. I'll see you next time.
Binged it. He binged the series faster than I think he's ever binged a series.
Really?
Well, my cousin's caught up too, I think. I was just like, stop talking to me about it.
Guys, I got to email Amazon right now and be like, guys, my order is still not here.
I'm so sad for you.
But yeah, no. There is like kind of a romance.
Yeah, kind of.
Red Rising, but it's not like consistent enough to say like you would enjoy the romance in it.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed like the murder and the backstabbing, the twists.
I think you would like the first book at the very least. The second book slows down a little bit, but the end is like totally worth it, and I haven't continued from there, so I can't really say. But people love it, but like but you liked Jade City, so I want to say you would like Red Rising.
I think I have to go in with the right expectations. That's why. Because it's so beloved. But then Mistborn was so beloved, and I was kind of like,
Mistborn was so good.
I just couldn't get into it. I think it's the writing style of Brandon Sanderson. It's like that, like I said earlier in the stream, I was like men writing like this fact and this fact, and then this fact and this fact. It's like not flowery at all. So I'm kind of just like,
oh my God, you would love Rebecca Ross. I think you would love by Rebecca Ross.
Oh.
Yeah. I need the emotions. That's why I love romance, you know? So if it's not like a romantic book, I need the feelings.
Pierce Brown gives emotion.
Okay.
You will feel for those characters. I will say that.
Oh my God, yes.
You'll feel for them. Because it's dramatic. There's a lot of drama. I don't really remember the writing style, but the audiobook.
Oh yeah,
5,000 out of 10. Like
really,
it's so good,
so good.
That Jade City, those audiobooks are so damn good.
Oh man, I just fucking love a man with an accent.
In Red Rising,
yeah, he's got an Irish accent.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and it's hot.
You know what? You have.
And they just came out with
they
came out with the like dramatic.
No way.
Audiobooks for
like
it.
The graphic ones.
No, yeah, like full cast audiobooks.
Oh my God, that's so crazy.
Not surround sound. What sound effects? There we go. I'm so excited. It's
The round sound.
Yeah, I don't know how they did it. It's like the 4D audio experience. Like you can feel the wind.
I know.
Whoa.
That's what
You
I
can feel
want.
the blood splatter on your face.
The
We
wait
hear
for
the
my
cries of
library
the
for
death.
Red.
I'm so excited for a
Woo.
reread. Hey,
I'm so excited too. It's gonna be so good.
yeah.
Oh,
The wait
can't
is
wait.
24 weeks at my library. That's
You better get on
insane.
that wait list right now.
Get a script account
Everbrand.
or check Hoopla.
Free trial.
Everbrand. Yeah, get an Everbrand. 60-day free trial with my link.
Was it 60 days?
If you use my link,
Right,
yeah.
it was 60 days. It was 60 days.
I wonder what it is on Amazon. How do I email Amazon complaining about this not being here?
Oh my gosh. I don't even
to
know.
remember.
My husband does all that stuff. I'm always like, they gave me a bent copy. Can you help?
Yeah, I'm like, all I see is like buy it again, track, payment method, cancel, archive. I'm like, how do I
There's
complain?
no message on the bottom somewhere.
So yeah, if you go to track order, it should have like, there's usually like a spot to be like, hey, where is this?
I see view or change order.
What does it say the delivery date's going to be?
It doesn't even say. It just says
We'll message you.
Does it say like out for delivery?
No, it just says order received. We will email you when with an estimated delivery date.
Yeah, because that's been out for a while now, so I don't know why.
You can probably just ask for a refund at this point.
But I want it special. I want the
They probably won't send it to you.
Are they sold out of the holiday?
You probably have to find it out in the wild now. Which they do have. I see people still buy them.
Yeah? Okay, if I find it in the wild.
Yeah. I don't think Amazon's going to get it for you. At this point, I think they will send it to you once they have the
The boring one?
Yeah,
the
makeup book.
Yeah, but
you pre-ordered it, so it shouldn't.
My Iron Flame came in the special one, which I was happy about, but
oh my gosh, I love that book so much.
I'm so disappointed.
And it's so funny because when we went to the signing with Rebecca Yarros in Los Angeles, my husband kept saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna ask this question, super spoilery." And I was like, "You better not ask any spoiler questions. You don't know the book community. They will hate you, and I'll be sitting next to you. I cannot do this." And then he actually asked her the spoilery question when we went up to get the book signed, and she like spoiled something for him. And I was like, "You got the question out of her?" He's like, "Yeah, man, I just asked."
So funny. What am I doing? I'm looking at the wrong thing.
I can't find it, guys. I hate Amazon sometimes. They just send you in circles on purpose to confuse you.
You should see Hoopla's like Libby, but less selections, but you get it for 21 days and you don't have to like wait for holds. You just get 10 a month. At least mine does.
Oh, that's nice.
Is it a subscription?
Does it pay for it?
No, it comes with your library.
Huh.
Oh,
so it's just like Libby.
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
that's perfect because I don't even read more than 10 books a month.
Yeah, I don't use it as often because again, like the selection isn't quite as good.
Yeah.
But when it has things there, it's nice to just instantly have it. You have it for 21 days and then call it good.
Hi, Nikki.
Oh
you went to LA signing too.
It was so fun. In that place, it's like an outdoor mall or something at the Grove. It was my first time there, but it was so beautiful. They have like this tree up, Santa's little signing shop.
The Grove is pretty iconic spot.
Yeah. Everybody oh my gosh, so fun. I wonder if we passed by each other, Nikki.
Yeah, right? You might have.
That's almost like when Eliza was in Portland and like wasn't there when I was in Portland.
I will never live.
I'll have to sign into this Hoopla later.
Oh my gosh. That was so sad though.
That was heartbreaking.
Why are you there?
I was there for my friend's wedding, and then
a few hours later, I was there for a concert.
I know. So it was. Wait,
so
you were there that night for a concert, right?
Yeah, you were there.
I was there that night for the wedding, and then the next day we had to go by train to Seattle.
Yeah, but so close.
Yet so
I'm
far.
nowhere anywhere close.
I just paid New Orleans a $50 annual like use of their library card.
Oh, you paid for that?
For New Orleans? Hell yeah.
Oh,
All the
snap.
other ones? No. New Orleans? Yes, they're the
Is
best.
New Orleans good?
They're so good. It's so worth it. I use them the most.
Really?
They order so many copies of things that the wait is just ridiculously
Really?
slow. It's so nice.
But sometimes I can't even find stuff on New Orleans.
Really?
Yeah, I
haven't-
finally took the time to have all these library things.
I spent like Saturday night getting more.
Really? Where are you? Like, what other ones do you have? Oh my god. Oh yeah, yeah. But the New Orleans, I think mine expires. It expires like every month, right?
Yeah, it
I
lasts
was
for a month
wondering.
now.
I was like, do you just renew it every month, like a different thing?
Well, when I first did it was for like 6 months, and then I renewed it and it was just for a month, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I looked into it and I was like, you know what? I'm just it's worth it. I use this one the most.
I know.
So I just
I guess
paid
that's
the
worth it.
$50. Yeah, I was like $50 for a year. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
I've never heard of something like that before. It's so interesting.
It's so true in the grand scheme of things, Sam. I buy like a
Yeah.
book for $50 off of Luma Crate.
Yeah, no, I've been tracking all of my book spending this year, but also all of my book saving this year. And so that's been kind of nice, just being like, wow, look at how much use I'm getting out of all these libraries.
Damn, I kind of want to do that next year to see.
Yeah.
It will hurt your soul to see how much you've spent on books. Oh my god, if I did not spend the money I spent on books this year, I could buy so many things.
But then, what do I want to buy? Books.
That's true.
Yeah. Or like
that's when my spending got out of control, because I looked at my expenses and I'm like, what am I saving for? I'll just buy what I want. Books. And then it got out of control.
I think my budgeting for next year is going to have to be tame and chill again.
Me too.
Because
student loans kicked in.
Oh, yeah.
Student loans.
No. What did Nikki
College
ask?
dropout.
Yes. Were you still reading the book? Was that you? No. My husband and I finished by the time the signing happened. He finished like just an hour before we drove to LA. And he did not have the same reaction I did. I was like, well, what did you think? And he's like, it was all right. I was like, what's wrong with you?
Austin's enjoying it so far. He's slowly started it. And he's like, it's fine. No, just Fourth Wing.
Fourth Wing.
But he's like, yeah, it's good so far. Although he didn't feel any emotion about Dylan, and I was like, are you heartless? What do you mean you didn't feel anything about Dylan dying?
Who the hell's Dylan? Is that the
spoiler?
Oh my god, it happens in like the first chapter.
Yeah, that's probably why I don't remember him.
Don't tell Meredith. Meredith is still heartbroken about that one, and she hated Fourth Wing.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, she loved Dylan.
Nikki, are you done with the book? Oh man.
Yeah, Nikki, I ordered it. Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. I got Iron Flame, the special edition. I'm waiting for my red edition of Fourth Wing, the only one I'd ever have, and it's not here. Amazon hasn't delivered it, so I'm trying to figure out how to complain to them.
I honestly
feel like if you're
getting that.
I'm sure there's a way to just like talk to an Amazon bot person thing.
Yeah.
And then you can be like, hi, I would like to talk about this order. And they'll be like, oh, okay. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm digging around in customer service. I'll have to figure this out, because
I think what they would do is just return you the money, because I think they just ran out at this point.
Which makes sense, but like, I don't know why they would pre-order, like allow so many pre-order if they weren't going to be able to do it.
Well, Amazon, they greedy.
They better print more of them for me.
For Daphne, god damn it. You know what? I think you're in luck. Because they are doing more printings, because so many people got bad copies.
Oh.
That they are making more.
Okay, maybe I'll just keep holding on. I'll just hold on.
Just keep holding on and be like, look, I ordered the sprayed edition.
Maybe I'll just say that my copy was dinged up, and then I'll just send you mine. I'll get a new one.
My God. Somebody help me.
Man.
So let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. The dragon playlist question was
oh my gosh. I was sitting behind that person. She asked, what would be, I forgot, what would be Taryn's and, well, this is spoilery for Daphne.
I'm going to forget in a week. Is it a spoiler of the first one or the second one?
The first one.
The first one, because she can't
Okay,
spoil
I'm
the
gonna
second
put
one
you
or
on-
I
I'll put you
kick
on
her
mute.
ass.
I'm going to
Oh,
mute.
I would
and
not
then
do that to anyone.
I'll go
I'm
on
waiting
mute.
until 2024.
Wait. I'll put this thing on silent so I can't hear you, and then go like this when you're done. Okay,
Oh.
go ahead.
Oh, I mean, it's not super spoilery. But she was just asking what would be like the sex playlist for Taryn and Sigale. Terrible. Oh, so I was sitting behind that girl.
Is she okay? That's I don't like that.
It
That's
was so funny
weird.
because she was like leading up to the question, and it was just like, oh, she must have some serious thought-provoking question, and then that came out. Oh man,
I don't think people are okay.
I don't know what you said, but your reaction was funny.
I'll tell you after
You
you
can come back.
I can hear you now.
Okay.
She says,
So-
yes. And then Amazon should give you an inconvenient discount. Yeah. Like anything, please. Just send it to me.
I feel like Amazon is so lenient on their return policy and stuff.
They are. It's just finding it. Zach says you can have Amazon customer service person call you, but they hide it. You have to dig through the menus, right? The menus are so hard. Like trying to cancel Audible was so
I heard.
hard.
Yeah, that one you have to like really.
God. I was talking to my coworker and he's like, I've got like 12 credits just because he doesn't know how to cancel it.
Oh no, he keeps paying for it.
Yeah. Just hold it and return the bad copy if you see it in the wild. Yeah. Let's. Oh, spoiler. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Maybe. I'm down to get it on.
Well,
So if you go to like the customer service on Amazon, there's like a "Where's my stuff" tab.
Yeah. In there, kind of. Yeah. Where's my stuff? Which link? Popular topics, delivery issues.
I'd probably do
I
like
would say just hang tight. Because
Just hang tight.
yeah, because I don't think they can do anything about the sprayed copies at this point.
Okay, I'll just wait. I just feel kind of like,
but still look for it in the wild.
You know? Yeah,
I would
yeah.
still keep an eye out for it in the wild.
it's gonna be expensive in the wild.
Really, you think so?
Like at Barnes and Noble or like something like that.
No, it's gonna be like a Dowry of Blood, like self-published edition. Like it's gonna be $400, and it's not worth it.
Oh, I was
Because even like the normal Fourth Wing with like the stenciled dragon edges, like ridiculous resale value.
when I say in the wild, I mean in the bookstores because they still have them out there.
Do they?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I
Why did
will
I-
pop over to my Barnes and see if they have it.
Yeah.
Is your sprayed edges actually messed up?
No,
Oh.
I can tell them it is and get a new one if that's what they're offering.
I'm too invested in Audible. I've had it since wow.
Oh my
2012.
gosh.
That's a lot of books, Zach. Wow, that's impressive.
I just got Audible for the first time like this year, and I'm not paying for it.
Yeah, I got it. I used the free trial and downloaded like 2 books, and then I was like, I only get 2 credits a month. I was like, I don't know about this.
Yeah, I
2
used the
credits a
free
month?
trial for Jade City, and then I used my mom's Amazon for like monthly credits because I'm like, I'll share them. I'll get things that I know she'll like.
Thank
Aw.
you, Nikki. That would be amazing because I'm in the city, so I don't know. I don't know if they'll still have them.
Yeah, like they had a bunch at the Grove where the signing was, but
Yeah, but that was like around the promo and stuff. It's
Yeah,
been
when was that? Like a week?
that
or
was
2
last week.
ago?
Yeah, that was last week.
Yeah. Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
I'll try and pop over to my local Barnes soon. It's like on
Yeah,
the
I'll
other
try
side of
mine
town, but I'll
too.
do it.
If I find it, I'll put it on Instagram story so you know.
Yeah.
If you find it, text me in our DMs.
I'll
Yeah,
DM
yeah.
them, like, found it.
It'll be like the 2 days that I don't go on Instagram. You're putting
I
on
know.
your
I'm
stories.
still on Instagram right now.
No, I'll DM you for sure, but I'm gonna put
I
on.
don't
I'm
wanna
gonna
talk
make it
about
like
it.
a series, hunting for the 4th way. The missing
People
4th
did
way.
that. That's,
Can you
that's a
please
good
put,
TikTok.
like background music, like crazy background music?
Yeah, like dun 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 dun, dun like
I
something like
know, so
intense.
And then you come into a store, there's like thousands of them.
Do you
Oh my
know
God.
who Destiny is? What's
Yes,
Dev's reading?
she's blonde.
Yeah, Country Girl.
She's
She
in like
did
the
a
Haley Fam group.
yeah, she did a hunting for Fourth Wing when it came out video
Oh,
or
yeah.
like TikTok where she went to like Walmart and
Oh.
2 other places and found it at
Yeah.
Target.
Oh, really? Damn.
She's
Yeah.
one of the booktubers I follow for research. I'm like, what is this
Yeah,
girl doing
yeah,
that's working?
Her, Haley Fam, and Sarah.
Yeah, they're all close.
Yeah,
Haley Fam, I
that's the
feel
group
like
that
is
I'm like,
different just because she
I don't
had
know
like a
these
large audience to start with other stuff.
yeah,
so,
she's been on YouTube for like what 10 years.
yeah, and she's like,
Haley Fam is
20
also
forever.
YouTube.
Yeah.
She has a vlog second
Mhm.
channel that she's converted to be more booktube friendly, but that's like a this year recent develop.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel like maybe in a year it won't even be that anymore.
Yeah, I feel like the COVID hype around booktube got really popular, and a lot of people started picking up reading. And I think in a couple years, people are going to stop reading again.
Yeah, I agree. My dad, he can be really cute sometimes, and he tries to like do research and stuff for me. And he's like, "Yeah, this Haley Fam girl's got like hundreds of thousands." I'm like, "She's a different case, okay?
Yeah,
She doesn't count."
that's a special one. She's been doing it for many years and has done many things. And her husband is also more famous.
Oh yeah,
for
he's,
different things. So,
yeah, he's pretty cool guy.
but yeah,
The
Books and Lala.
dream. Would you ever want to be like full-time YouTube?
Yes, but I think I would still have like a part-time day job. Like I think I'll always do bookkeeping, but I would love to have like I have 3 channels to like someday work on, but like I'm not in the place where I can financially just focus on them. But yeah, I would love to be more. Maybe it's just like my little introverted heart hates having like a office job and hates leaving my house, but I would love nothing more than to be mostly YouTube.
Yeah. I used to want it to be like my career, but like now that my career, like I'm like kind of deep in my career.
Yeah.
You know, me and Eliza are a few years older than you. And I'm just like, I would be taking such a pay cut trying to make it full time. And then I don't know. It'd be so much pressure.
Yeah.
Like,
I make
like big corporations pay me.
Yeah, it's one of those things like I make decent money and I enjoy my job, but now that I'm like licensed as a tax preparer, it's like, okay, people are already like scouting to hire me. Like I work for a good company, but
yeah,
it's
now you're
probably
even deeper. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I'm gonna stick it out, but if they do end up paying for like my associate's degree and potential 4-year university, like I don't think I could leave. But I would love to like work tax season and then like part-time for the rest of the year and like take off more time so I could focus on it.
I wish
But
I
I would
had
have
more time.
Yeah, but like I would need YouTube to supplement the money I wouldn't be making at that job. And that's gonna be like, oh, if it ever happens. Long time from now.
Emily's here. Hey, Emily.
Hi, Emily.
How's NaNoWriMo going for you, Em? I've seen on Instagram you're keeping up to date. It looks like it's
doing
going
so
well.
good. It's not fair.
Are you going to publish? I want the link to read it, whatever you're writing.
We will all edit and beta read for free. Send it our way.
Yes.
Yes,
sure.
please.
I told that to my friend Rachel on Bookstagram. I was like, I will beta read anything you write. Please, please, please send me your chapters. I want this so bad. She's at like 25,000 words or something. I was like, damn, girl.
Yeah.
I would like to have this. I don't remember exactly her plot that she's writing, but it sounded so fucking good. I was so excited about it. It had like a Mona Awad bunny vibes, kind of.
Like a mental psychedelic kind of trip.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. I'm still kind of sick.
You've been sick for a while, haven't you?
I've been sick for like 3 months now.
My God, Sam, Jesus.
I know.
And
it's the microchip that got put into me. You ever heard that conspiracy?
No.
That the COVID vaccine was just microchips to make us sick all the time.
You know what? I have to go.
Okay.
All right. Bye, Eliza. It's nice hanging out.
I watch the kids now. But yes,
Okay.
we need to plan our 2024.
Yeah, we need to plan our 2024.
We need to do this more often, just in general.
Yes. Pick the next date. I'll come up with some games with you guys.
Okay. And then maybe we'll actually be productive too.
Yeah, we'll do like some sprints or something. And then we'll also maybe do like offline Like
Yeah, we
content
can do an
planning.
offline Discord
Yeah,
hangout.
yeah.
And maybe maybe in Sam's Discord, and then like maybe some of our other friends can join. Emily, you're
Yeah.
welcome to join. Obviously,
Yeah.
our other friends
I
also.
need to push down some dates so that I'll actually get stuff done.
Honestly.
Anyways,
It's the holiday weekend though, so hopefully I'll be productive.
Bye, Eliza.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Love you guys.
Love you too.
Bye.
But yeah. I'm hoping with like this, I have a 5-day weekend because of Thanksgiving. So I'm hoping that I can get so much done.
Yeah, I gotta try to get so much done too, because I want to like schedule a bunch of stuff while I'm visiting my grandmother so I can like pay attention to her.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, she'll probably go to bed like at a decent time, so I could stay up till 3 a.m. like normal. But maybe.
Yeah, it's still like at least the same time zone, so you wouldn't get all fucked up.
That's true. Same time zone. So Em says it's going good. She's 22K words in now, so 32 to go. Oh wait, did I read that right?
Go. 32K in total. She was working on it a little bit before NaNoWriMo started.
Oh, I see. That's amazing.
But the goal for NaNoWriMo is 50, so she's crushing it.
Yeah, you're almost there, dude. Oh my God. Send it to us. Thank you. Is she?
So is my boyfriend.
But it's kind of true. Like, I feel like I've been kind of sick ever since. I have to keep the windows open. Otherwise, like, I wake up and I can't breathe in the morning.
Oh, it's just my allergies. It's just normal for me. That's just the state of Oregon.
Yeah, man. Oh, all right, Sam. Should we end it?
Yeah, we can do that.
You got to eat dinner?
No.
No?
I ate before.
Wait.
It's only 8 here, so.
Yeah,
I know.
It's been like 11.
It's been way too freaking long.
I know.
We did great during like the Greenbone saga, and then we kind of just fell off.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty chill. Just chat, and then we can do some productive stuff next time or whatever.
Yeah.
Zach says, I've gotten 5 COVID vaccines. I'm never sick. You know what? I got to be honest. The last time I got my flu shot and they were like, do you want a COVID vaccine? I was like, I don't know. Like, do I need it? Like, I feel like if you get sick these days, it's just like kind of normal sick. So I didn't do it.
Yeah, no, I got 1 booster and then I haven't done any after that because I don't really leave my house and I don't go to airports or anything. So I was like, I'm not really worried about getting sick. But there's like this respiratory thing going around Oregon right now, just in general. And I was like, oh, I think I might have gotten that.
Maybe, yeah. I think I did like
all the time.
2 boosters, 2 or 3. I don't know.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I think that's enough, guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But yeah, let's plan some more time, whether it's on live or not. But wherever, you know what? I'll let you take the lead for the next one. This was my turn. Yours is next time.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. I need to get back in the habit. It's just like, these are nice because this is so chill.
Mm-hmm.
But like bigger reading sprints where it's like you have to like engage with the person you're on, but also engage enough with the comments and like juggle it all. Sometimes I'm just like, so much.
Oh, yeah. When you're hosting, then you got to be the one clicking the.
Yeah.
Well, we could just do it on Discord too. Just tell us what day. I'm down for pretty much whatever.
Yeah, my schedule's always the same, which is kind of nice, but I can always get off work early, or my car will break down and I don't go to work at all. So it just depends. But that's the nice thing about my job. It's very flexible. So if you're like, hey, 2 p.m., I need you there, I'll be like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let me leave work. Yeah.
My job is not flexible at all.
No? Even though you work from home?
I mean, it's flexible when I can squeeze in, but I'm in project management, so it's usually like meetings all day.
Oh.
So like I'm sitting there on the camera like this with like a client, and I'm like, okay, I gotta keep it together for a couple more hours, stay awake,
Yeah, luckily my job like only sucks January to April. That's like our busy tax season.
Yeah.
And it's all hands on deck, but then after that it kind of fades a little bit.
Yeah. Of course, Nikki. Thank you for joining with us.
Thanks for popping in.
Handful reads. We are probably going to end soon. We've been on for about 2 hours, but thank you for jumping on. We're going to do some more lives probably at some point, either on my channel or Sam's channel or Eliza's channel. She just left a couple minutes ago, but yeah, for sure.
You also didn't miss out. We didn't do a single reading sprint.
We didn't
just
sprint
talk.
We
just talk the whole time.
This was, you know what? The next time I'm going to name it FaceTime live.
FaceTime with us.
Yeah, there's a friend.
It's kind of like a It's kind of like those Ask Me Anything. It's a live stream, and we just talk about our life problems, and people are just there.
Yeah. I kind of think those videos are cool too. Like when people do like those, just like get ready with me and I'm just gonna chat like we're on FaceTime. Those are cute.
Yeah, I saw somebody recently did like a POV. We're talking because my life is falling apart and I need some guidance or something. And I was just like, oh man, that's a mood.
Bye, Zach. All right, Sam. I'll catch you on the DM.
Alrighty.
Thanks for sending the link to that thing. I'm probably gonna order that.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And I hope that we can figure out your fourth wing problem and everything else.
Fourth wing problem, and I'm gonna start brainstorming that. If I don't have a TBR game, please yell at me, and then I'll get it by at least February. Yes. Bye,
Emily, we'll do sprints with you at some point too.
Yeah.
We'll figure out the time zone thing.
I would love
Saturday
to
for
come
us.
on your channel, Emily. If
Saturday
you're
for us, Sunday for Emily.
No pressure.
No, all the pressure.
No, I really like Emily. I feel like we would get along really well, but I haven't gotten to be one-on-one with her much.
Emily made me attempt 75 hard, and we've been besties ever since.
Oh, really? See, now I want to talk to her about that too. Like, because I want to try. I want to try it.
I love Emily. You'll love Emily.
Yay.
Heck yeah. But yeah, we're gonna figure out your TBR game. I'm
gonna DM you
thinking of
ideas.
Please do.
And maybe I'll do some sketches.
We'll workshop it. Yeah. We got this.
I'm gonna go to bed and like think about it.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. And it sounded like you got really far.
She did way better than us. Liza and I fell off real fast, but we were so supportive and we were trying so hard.
The cheerleaders of 75 hard.
Yeah, that's us. We're Eliza and I are like hype girls in any group chat we're a part of. We're just there like, yes, yes, yes. And then her and I are in the background like, I didn't actually do anything. That's our ecosystem.
Supportive friends, though. You try your best.
That's most I can offer.
All right, everybody. We are going to go. But thank you again for joining. Oh, one more comment from Emily. I got a month into it. Got hectic. Yep. Totally understandable. When it gets, I mean, it's warm for her now, but like it's winter here. So once it's not freezing, I want to try it. I want to run a marathon. I got inspired by the New York City Marathon. But yeah.
Ooh,
love you too, but I'm going to end the stream. Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye.